scare for scarecrow?
I didn't say scare, did I?
Just asking.
Did I say scare?
Yeah, you said scares bird in the field.
You got a lot of balls because you do
You
this.
said scares birds in a
You know
field.
what? Unlike you, I don't want this cheap win.
Okay, give him another 10.
By the way,
we'll reset it. All right, 10 seconds here. This will say it all. Confidently. Your time begins now.
Pass! It's a movie about Facebook. It's a movie about Facebook. Pass!
Yeah, you got it. Now it's legit. Now you can't say anything. Now you can't say anything. It's legit. It's legit. It's definite. No arguing. It's a streak 2 weeks in a row. He keeps the belt. History did repeat itself.
Kevin, Virginia, and Jason are live on 97.9 WRMF and the KVJ Show app.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ Show to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast, so don't get her pissed. It's Jason talks like a spaz, and he loves to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ Show.
Well, what's up? Hello and happy Monday, everybody.
What's up? What's up?
Yeah, here we go, y'all.
What's up?
Put the pieces from the weekend all together, trying to make some sense of it all. And here we go. Dang. Woo. Good times on Friday. Thanks, everybody that came out for the cocktails and karaoke. It was a good time at Blue Martini City Place. And also had a really great event with the home building on Saturday. So
that was really cool. I'll tell you what was neat about that. Me and Denny's were working on part of the wall. We're drilling and doing all this stuff. Not very good, of course, but we're still in it. We're helping.
Yeah.
And it is a neat thing to think about when they're laying or sitting on their couch, looking up and going, "Oh yeah, I made that." Or because the people who have the house, they're there. They're there building it with you.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And they build other houses too. The people that get that house have to do hundreds of hours of community service, helping out other families with habitat. It really is a beautiful thing.
Well, I think the whole family's helping out. And if you're a kid and you're in that house sitting down, that is a cool thing to say. I helped build my own house.
Yeah, it's
awesome.
pretty neat.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. So thanks to Habitat for Humanity for letting us be a part of it. Thanks to everybody that came out on Saturday. A couple of good shifts and did a good bit to build a house.
Boy, did I feel stupid because I am not a good driller. Oh, man. And
I see that about you.
And people there could drill and I couldn't. And I felt stupid. You ever get that where you're just like, I just need to leave because I feel so dumb.
Everybody's got a skill set. I'm sure those drillers couldn't come in here and be awesome on the radio.
I don't know. They had a great personality, too.
They had everything going for them.
The one guy that was leading it was so good looking. I'm like, this guy totally could take my
charismatic.
job.
Yeah. He had everything you wanted as a man.
Oh, you guys would fall in love with him in a week.
Yeah. It was really impressive.
That's sad.
Yeah, you can see all the photos and everything. Go to our social media or to our website at kvjshow.com. And as always, if you want to join in with the KVJ Volunteer Army, you can go sign up at kvjshow.com for our next project.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in just a second, is Tiffany Haddish confessing to murder? Ooh, this is crazy. I'll let you hear coming up in just a second. Her talking about when, she was involved, and it's serious stuff, I would think. Before we get into that, you know I love when Bill Cosby gets bad news, and today's kind of a double whammy for him. So he's waking up to find out that Ohio State University has revoked the honorary degree they gave to him back in 2001. This is the first time that Ohio State University has ever revoked an honorary degree, but it's not the first one that Bill has lost. The University of Pennsylvania just rescinded recently. Other colleges include Brown, Tufts, Fordham, Baylor, Oberlin, and Boston University that have all also revoked their honorary degrees. I love it. And to add a little fuel to the fire that is his bad day, his retrial starts today. Hopefully they'll be able to get him this time. You remember last summer, jurors failed to reach a verdict in the case that was a deadlock, so there was a mistrial. That's why we're doing it again, and it starts today. So lots of vibes going out to this jury to get a guilty. Guilty. Kate Hudson is pregnant. She announced over the weekend that she and her boyfriend Danny are expecting a baby. They are going to be having a baby girl. They did their little gender reveal.
It completely reminded me of a dream. I had a dream you and Panda got pregnant again, accidentally.
That ain't funny.
And funny enough, you are not happy in the dream.
That is not funny. I'm down a few pounds. That is the worst news you could tell me.
I don't know why, but I had that dream.
This will be the third child for Kate. She, of course, has a 14-year-old already and a 6-year-old already, 2 sons.
Yeah.
So this is exciting. It'll be a baby girl, her first baby girl. Mm-hmm. And finally here, Tiffany Haddish confessing to murder. Oh, my goodness. This is her story.
So I was at this one party in particular where there was an older gentleman. He had to be like in his 80s or whatever. And I got on and said, come on, Grandpa, let's dance. And I grabbed him by his tie and we were dancing and stuff and having a good time. And then I decided to turn it around on him, drop it like it's hot. Give me that booty action, you know. And you're like, bah, bah.
All right. How old is this gentleman?
He had to be in his 80s. And I'm dancing. He's smiling and everything. And I turn around on him and I'm dancing. And I look at the people's face in front of me and their faces were going like this. And it went. And I was like, what? And I turned around and he was on the ground on his back. And I was like, oh, shoot. And I tried to revive. They ended up taking him to the hospital and he passed away.
Oh, jeez.
This is when she was younger. This isn't recent.
Well,
Yeah, so, wow. Tiffany Haddish has a kill count.
what she had going on was more than he could handle, huh?
How delicious is the booty if it takes a man out?
That's not murder, right?
No, it's not murder. I mean, it's sad, but it's not murder. And I mean, it's just, it's life, it's death, it's the circle of love.
The circle.
It's how it goes. I just feel bad for the poor guy. And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day. Brought to you by the Our Kids World Family Fun Fest. It's going to be so exciting and it's going to be so amazing. Black Panther is going to be there. Paw Patrol is going to be there. Join us for the Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital Kids World Family Fun Fest, April 28th and 29th. Get your free kids tickets at adayforkids.com.
Hear the KVJ Show and After the Show podcast any time of day. Find it at kvjshow.com.
25 years and counting. Counting Crows. The 25-year celebration. Special guest live. August 1st, Coral Sky Amphitheater. Tickets on sale now at the box office or Ticketmaster.com. Counting Crows with Live. 25 years and counting. Part of the Tire Kingdom concert series.
Have you been trying to get pregnant without success? If so, you're not alone. Approximately 1 in 8 couples have difficulty getting pregnant. If you've had difficulty getting pregnant, it may be time to see one of the skilled fertility specialists at IVF Florida Reproductive Associates. As a woman ages beyond 35, her chances of getting pregnant starts to decline rapidly, so time is of the essence. Call 866-770-2168 today to schedule your consultation with one of the IVF Florida fertility experts or visit IVFFlorida.com. IVF Florida physicians consistently recognized as top doctors and named to the U.S. News and World Report list of top U.S. reproductive endocrinologists, have been helping couples realize their dreams of parenthood for over 30 years. IVF Florida has fertility clinics conveniently located throughout Miami-Dade, Broward, Palm Beach, and Martin counties, all providing comprehensive and personalized fertility services along with exclusive finance options. Call 866-770-2168 or log on to IVFFlorida.com for more information.
Are you tired of hearing my voice? Well, too bad, because if you try to switch to a different station, you'll hear me do the exact same commercial. Switch to Geico instead. They have local agents in your area to help you save on car, boat, RV, home, and renter's insurance. Call or visit your local Geico agent today. And now in sports, a golfer brought an extra pair of socks in case he got a hole-in-one.
Hey, when you're trying to stay ahead of life, you need to get Revitalive in it, because when you just don't have enough energy, or you just feel run down, or you get sick, you can go to Revitalive and they will boost you right up. Your immune system, your energy, and give you a more youthful appearance in the meantime. And there's no better place than Revitalive, because they got the expertise of Dr. Roselli, who's been doing this for like years. 20 years now he's been the head anesthesiologist at Jupiter Medical, and he can put together a cocktail that's just right for your body. 2 locations. They're right there on Indiantown Road in Jupiter, and also a new location, Okeechobee Boulevard in West Palm Beach in City Places, South Tower, and online. Just go to revitaliv.com.
Restore your vehicle's lost power by cleaning your entire fuel system with Chevron Techron Fuel System Cleaner. Right now, buy 1 bottle and get 1 free at O'Reilly Auto Parts, plus get double O Rewards points on your purchase. Keep your engine clean with Chevron Techron Fuel System Cleaner at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts, better prices every day. Limits apply. See store for details.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Joe DiMaggio's Children's Hospital Kids World Family Fun Fest is coming.
Saturday and Sunday, April 28th and 29th at South Florida Fairgrounds from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. each day. Marvel's Black Panther will make his South Florida debut at Kids World. Plus, meet and greets and photos with Nickelodeon's Paw Patrol, Nickelodeon's Rusty Rivets, and Marvel's Captain America. There's a toddler's playland, the I-9 Sports Arena, and take a ride on the mini racetrack powered by Southern Palms Mazda and Southern 441 Nissan and Toyota.
Hurry, get your free kids tickets and all the details at adayforkids.com.
Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital, a regional leader in high-quality children's healthcare, is excited to open a new specialty center in Wellington this fall to benefit the health of kids and families in the community. When it matters most, South Florida families have trusted Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital for 25 years, where we believe in the power of play as a healing force. Learn more about our new center opening this fall at jdch.com/Wellington.
If you're moving, if you know a friend that's moving, do yourself or your friend a favor and call the Good Greek Spiro. Don't try to do it yourself. This is a professional team that is on point, that shows up and does everything for you. You're not going to lift a finger, and this is how it should be done.
Yeah, they had me out of my place in 2 hours, and the guys were very friendly. I kind of wish they were my friends in real life.
Aww. Aren't they nice?
They were nice.
They got a great vibe about them, and I love that. They work hard, they work fast, but they're happy.
And the thing that's great about them, too, is they take really good care of your stuff. It is fully licensed and insured, and it doesn't matter if you got a lot of stuff or a little bit of stuff. They can move it either way.
Call the Good Greek Spiro and his team today. Pick up your mobile phone and press ** Greek. That's ** Greek. Or go to GreekMoving.com. Good Greek Moving and Storage.
Good Greek Moving and Storage, the official movers of the Miami Marlins. Sorry.
Internet and mobile. What if you could get both services for the price of one? Now you can with Xfinity. AT&T doesn't offer that. Get the best in-home Wi-Fi experience with Xfinity XFi. It's the coverage and control you want, now with even faster speed for better streaming, faster downloading, and more gaming. Plus, when you add Xfinity Mobile, you can keep the whole family connected for less, with up to 5 lines of unlimited nationwide talk and text included with your internet. All you pay for is data. Internet and mobile. It's 2 great services now together for an amazing low price. Only with Xfinity, not AT&T. Get started with Xfinity Internet for only $19.99 a month for a year. Now with even faster speed. Or choose one of our other popular packages. Now with even more speed as well. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit an Xfinity store today. Offer ends 5/6/18. Requires Ecobill paperless billing and auto pay. A monthly charge increases by $5. Restrictions apply. New performance starter internet customers only. Early termination fee applies. Equipment taxes and fees extra and subject to change. After agreement term, regular rates apply.
The sub above difference is the slicer. After all, if a sub isn't made with meat and cheese sliced to order, you should be a little suspicious. Sliced thin, sliced now. Jersey Mike's. Be a sub above.
I'm Liv, and I live in my Mini. The Mini Cooper is the perfect car for me. I pile my workout friends in, it seats 5, and all the mats and weights fit right in the back. I wanted a car that's quick and cute. Kind of like me. The tech package is amazing. My friends are so jealous, especially when I go to all those Club Brayman events.
Get up to $4,250 off select Mini models at Brayman Mini Palm Beach.
This one's mine. Get your own at Brayman Mini Palm Beach.
15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. Visit them at geico.com or call 1-800-947-AUTO.
KVJ videos and Virginia butt selfies on the KVJ Show Instagram now. Follow us.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you think about today, Jay Bird?
So there's a new scary movie out, and I'm seeing all of this hype.
Yeah.
But I don't want to get duped by the hype, because I've been duped by the hype before, and it's a lot of the critics saying that this movie, Quiet Place, is an amazing, scary movie, and it has one of my favorite actresses in it because I have such a crush on her, Emily Blunt. Oh, I have such a crush on her.
Okay, this is the movie that her husband, John Krasinski, is in with her.
I love him too.
And he directs her in it.
They're both in it. He directs her, directs himself, and it is supposed to be amazing. I want to know if anyone has seen it. Is it worth wasting my time to go see that movie? I watched the preview. I can't really... Obviously, there's something weird going on. They're out in the woods. They can't make noise. Something's going to get them. Is it like every other scary movie that's out? Should I buy into the hype? Was it as good as everyone's saying it is? I know you guys don't like the scary movies.
No, I would not be into that. But
I did hear a lot of people talking about it.
You did?
Yeah, it seemed like everybody liked it.
Regular people or people that have an article they have to go write?
Yeah, no, regular people.
Okay. Well, if anyone's seen it, Twitter Mike, I'm putting it out there. I would love to get a real review here.
Okay. What you got on your mind today, Virginia?
Well, Panda went yesterday and did something really nice. He went and got me the new iPhone.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But I am so confused. I don't have any of my contacts between 2015 and 2018. So if I met somebody between 2015 and 2018, I don't have their info in my phone. I only have old school friends because remember I told you I'm not doing the update.
Right.
So I haven't done the update since I got a new phone, and that was the last time it updated my contacts. I haven't backed up my phone. I haven't done anything that you're supposed to do. So what do I do?
So this is kind of backfired on you, I guess,
if I
in a
met
sense.
anybody between 2015 and 2018, they're just poof, gone from my life.
Mama, you are living in my world right now, because you're right. I've had so many different phones and so many weird things. I've got numbers from 2017, but I don't have numbers from 2018. It's bizarre.
It is so bizarre. And there's actually people that I need to reach out to and get in touch with. There's text messages that aren't loading.
Yeah.
All my text messages are from 2015.
Oh, geez,
That's
really?
what loaded up.
Yeah, it's there's something weird like on my computer at home. Same thing. It's like I have the Messenger or whatever it is, and it's like text messages, but it goes back to like 3-4 years ago. And that's what it is, and that's what comes up on my phone. It looks like I have a new text message, and it's from 4 years ago.
Yeah, if it's 4 years ago, guess what? I don't need it. If I didn't take care of it 4 years ago, it probably ain't going to happen in 2018.
Yeah, and the weird thing about it happened like the whole time when we were leaving our station in Miami. And
yes,
so it's,
that's mine too.
Yeah, that's what's it's stuck there. So it's like going, well, I guess we're done. And I'm like, wait, it keeps catching me all the time. I'm like, I keep thinking I get fired over and over again. It's like this awful deja vu.
I was looking through my texts, and it's messages from me to Jay Bird, like, Jay Bird, we got to talk about this Cox thing. It is a mess.
Yeah, we're talking about our old contract.
Our old contract and all kinds of...
Yeah, I don't
it
know
brought
why.
me back.
Yeah, it's like I'm stuck in this awful period of my life, and I can't get out of it.
Yes.
That's so weird, because I had to go find an old email, and I got caught up in the whole Miami saga, and I'm reading old emails, and it was kind of like going through it again. There was an email from Kevin about, we've got to make a change. It was so funny.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's rough, though.
If anybody knows how I can put 2015 to 2018 in this new phone, let me know.
Unfortunately for producer Denny's, he does know. And
He does?
Of course he does.
Oh, thank Jesus.
Yeah,
Because
poor Denny's.
I have a lot of pending stuff that I'm supposed to be like taking care of now.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's in my text threads that were going on now.
Uh-huh.
And I have no idea what any of it was.
Well, thank Jesus, but you also need to thank Denny's. He's going to help you out.
Thank you, Denny's.
What I have got on my mind today, Jay-Bird, this is something for you, actually, but I'm giving it a try. There's this thing that's going viral. They call it a chip sandwich, and it's from England that apparently you can now get in the United States. It's coming over here. It's literally just French fries between two pieces of bread. There's no meat, nothing.
I used to make a sandwich sort of like that as a kid, and I called it a champia. I'd put French fries and Italian dressing on white bread, or if we didn't have fries, I'd do it with potato chips. So it was either potato chips or French fries, Italian dressing on white bread, and I would just make those and eat them.
The carbitarian.
Yeah.
I was telling somebody about you yesterday because the kids at our table, we went to a brunch for the Arthritis Foundation, and all the kids at the table had waffles with potatoes and all pancakes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you guys are carbitarians. Do you know what that is? They're like, no. I'm like,
Nah.
Jay-Bird has coined this new thing. You're not a vegetarian because I don't see a vegetable on your plate.
Right.
Nothing.
Yeah.
But you're a carbitarian because you just eat carbs.
Carbs is really where it's at. I can't eat that chip sandwich, though. Today is day one, Kevin.
Today's day one?
It is.
Of what?
Of just not being such a slob.
It's day one again?
It is, but this time I really saw myself naked in the mirror, and it is not good.
Well, lucky for you, I brought in some green beans. Those are really good for any diet, any person on a diet. Green beans are solid.
I'm kind of doing my own thing. I kind of know what I got to do to survive.
Well, what are you going to do if you don't do carbs and you won't do green beans?
Well, I have a whole regimen. I don't want to bore anybody about that, but it's really uptaking cardio, cutting things out.
Okay.
It is Mexican Monday, though, Kev, which is very tough.
I know. I hear you.
How will you resist the pull of the enchilada?
It's going to be tough.
Yeah, Cinco de Mayo's coming up.
I know.
Jeez, yeah. Okay. Coming up here in a couple minutes, well, we've got one of our listeners that apparently her boyfriend has fired up a new podcast inspired by the KVJ show, but it's causing her problems.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we'll find out exactly what's wrong with this podcast next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. During the Best of the Best Spring Sales event, come to Schumacher Automotive with 3 great locations. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. Looking pretty good on your Monday morning commute. We are currently incident-free throughout Palm Beach, Broward, and the Treasure Coast. You're all clearing your way to work this morning, and you're also all clearing your way to Dunkin' Donuts on Jog Road in Boynton Beach. America runs on Dunkin'. This traffic report is brought to you by Lynchstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 979 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Joe DiMaggio's Children's Hospital Kids World Family Fun Fest is coming.
Saturday and Sunday, April 28th and 29th at the South Florida Fairgrounds from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. each day. Marvel's Black Panther will make his South Florida debut. Enjoy the Renaissance Charter School story time with Clifford the Big Red Dog, Curious George, and more. Kids will enjoy bounce houses, a rock wall, petting zoo, exotic reptile encounter, gymnastic trampoline, tumble zone, the I-9 Sports Arena, and take a ride on the mini racetrack powered by Southern Palms Mazda and Southern 441 Nissan and Toyota.
Hurry, get your free kids tickets and all the details at adayforkids.com.
Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital, a regional leader in high-quality children's healthcare, is excited to open a new specialty center in Wellington this fall to benefit the health of kids and families in the community. When it matters most, South Florida families have trusted Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital for 25 years, where we believe in the power of play as a healing force. Learn more about our new center opening this fall at jdch.com/Wellington.
When it comes to buying used, you've gotta get to the Edmore's Honda Used Car Super Center. Shop rows of pre-owned vehicles, all under 10 grand. Low mileage, luxury, one owner. Edmore's has them all. Plus, all certified Hondas come with the peace of mind full protection package. No credit? No problem. We've got lenders on hand, ready to get you approved. Click edmoreshonda.com.
Sample 2002 Lexus LS 430 stock J801800A plus tax tag and fee. See dealer for details.
We all want to be great parents, right? We want our kids to be like, oh, my mom's the best. She does the most fun stuff with me and for me. Well, if you want to be that amazing parent, there is a really cool website that's going to help you do it. everyparentpbc.org/WRMF. And what it is, it's a free service from the Children's Services Council. You go on, just like I did, and you create a profile about your family. And then what it does is it gives you age-specific local information about all kinds of cool stuff, places to go, things to do, free events for the kids, summer camp tuition help, which that's awesome. It also gives you local advice and blogs, everything from prenatal to age 18, but it's age specific for you and your kids and your family. So go on there, find all the cool stuff to do locally, get all the great advice to be the best parent you can be. everyparentpbc.org/WRMF.
Hi, I'm Chad Huddleston. As general manager of your local 1 Hour Air Conditioning and Heating, I know the importance of having a cool, comfortable home. I also know what a difference Nicholas Children's Hospital makes to local kids. That's why 1 Hour is making a $100 donation for every new, high-efficiency AC system we install between March 1st and April 30th. Call 855-1-HOUR and feel good about staying cool.
Terms, conditions, and tax may apply. License CAC 1818843.
Did you know the largest burger ever made was 3,500 pounds? And cheeseburgers were invented in 1926? Did you also know BurgerFi uses the top 1% of beef in their burgers, sourced from responsible ranches in the U.S. and never ever exposed to hormones or steroids? Pretty smart, BurgerFi.
The top 1% of burger aficionados know for a fact that BurgerFi only uses the top 1% of beef. BurgerFi, burgers for everyone.
Try the Made In-House Vegify Burger or the 100% plant-based Beyond Burger, available vegan style.
At Advance Auto Parts, we offer you the quality parts you want and knowledge you need to help get you back on the road. And we're always looking for ways to help you save. Right now, get CarQuest conventional motor oil for just $2.96 a quart. Talk about an amazing price. Plus, find great prices on CarQuest's full line of motor oil. Go to Advance or participating CarQuest Auto Parts stores to take advantage of this great offer while it lasts. Advance Auto Parts, where oil is priced like it should be.
I am actually heading out to Bremen Honda later today. Gonna see about this pre-owned vehicle I have my eye on. I don't know how it's going to go. I hope it's going to go good for me. Bremen Honda is wheeling and dealing. These guys have the Dream Garage Spring event going on now, and this just means they got to move inventory. The garage is open, and they want to move these cars off the lot. So it doesn't matter what you're looking for. Maybe it's a pre-owned car like I'm looking to do. Maybe it's a Civic, a CRV, a Pilot, an Odyssey. They've got them, and they want to move them. I'm going out there today, so come join me. You can drive off in the 2018 Honda Accord at Bremen Honda, paying just $169 a month. Wouldn't that be an amazing amazing car payment? $169 a month for the all-new 2018 Accord, or pick zero down. It's totally up to you. Carlos Gonzalez is the new GM out there, and he is trying to make his mark. He is wheeling and dealing. This is his first month, and he wants to make a great impression. So what he's doing is selling these cars at amazing prices. Get out there and go see for yourself. Now, this program on the Accord is a 36-month lease, just $24.99 down, no security deposit. You just do the first payment, the tax tag, and have your credit approved, and you're driving off paying $169 a month. 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres. It's Bremen Honda.
Celebrate the grand opening of Cleveland Clinic, Florida in Wellington. This Saturday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m., there'll be meet and greets, tours, food trucks, raffle prizes, and fun activities for kids. Don't miss the fun this Saturday at 2789 State Road 7 Wellington. Visit clevelandclinic.org/Wellington for info.
Auto accident? Gordon and Donner, 333-3333.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News, and a nice start to our Monday. And a sunny to partly cloudy sky through the morning hours. We'll reach a high today near 88 degrees. Now, a 40% chance for scattered mid to late afternoon shower or thunderstorm. Tonight's low 70. Tuesday, a high of 87, becoming mostly cloudy. A 60% chance of afternoon storms Tuesday.
Get excited, America. Dunkin' Go-Tos are here. Come in now and get 2 egg and cheese wake-up wraps for $2, 2 egg and cheese English muffins for $3, or 2 bacon, egg, and cheese croissants for $5. America runs on Dunkin'. Participation may vary. Limited time offer. Restrictions apply.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Well, if you want a little bit crazy on the budget this weekend, spend more money than you got, well, I got some good news for you coming up at 8 o'clock. Another WRMF cash code and a shot at $1,000. So you can get a little bit of that money back with us coming up. All you got to do is just have a phone that's working to be 18 or older, and you could be a winner. Coming up here at 8 a.m. this morning right here on the KVJ Show.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Yeah, I mean, this is just something that you got to deal with when you do a radio show. Do you upset people in your own personal life? Now, Delia is kind of experiencing this, but it's on a little bit of a different platform. Now, Delia, this has to do with your boyfriend and a podcast he has, correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, given his podcast isn't, like, huge yet, and I don't feel like too many people actually listen, but all of our friends and family, of course, do because they are supportive and amazing people. But the other night we had this huge fight, and of course by the end of the night we did make up and everything's fine. But a couple days later he went on the podcast and he shares our fight and all the gory details that went along with it. And he was saying, you know, that the things that I was saying and that I was crying, and he was imitating my crying, just sort of like felt made fun of or belittled, you know, and it was embarrassing.
Right.
And of course, like I said, all of our friends and family are supportive, and so they're listening, and I know they heard it. And I confronted him about it, and his, I guess, comeback was that the KVJ show does this, and that you guys talk about personal issues, and that's how he will get a successful podcast, is by doing this same thing. And so I guess my question for you guys is he out of line by doing that? Like, he didn't ask me about it. He didn't mention that he might bring it up. He just sort of did it. He aired all of our dirty laundry. And I feel like I said, you know, made fun of me on his podcast without me knowing about it. When you guys do talk about your personal issues, like, I love that you're sharing it, but I feel like you respect the people in your lives when you do it, at least.
Yeah.
I assume
Let's go to Virginia.
There's usually always somebody in my personal life who's mad at me about something I said on the radio, so maybe I'm not a good person to ask.
You might be the worst person to ask.
I just kind of have diarrhea of the mouth.
Well,
and
but does her boyfriend have a point, or is she right?
I mean, he should have told her, hey, look, this is what I'm going to be doing. So from here going forward, any fights we have, any drama we have, I'm going to use it as content. I just want you to know, so that you can behave accordingly and maybe don't do or say anything in an argument that you wouldn't want on the radio. I'm a big believer in live your life so you can be accountable. And if anybody were to come and say anything that I've said or done on the radio, I'd probably be like, yeah, I said it. Because I'm not embarrassed of anything I've said or done.
Really?
I'm really not.
Really?
Really?
All right.
I mean, maybe there's like some deep, dark secret I'm not thinking of, but
You said a lot of crazy stuff.
I know, and I stand by most of it.
Well, the thing is though, that's, you know, your trade and what you do. And I think that you do need to respect the people that are in your life if you care about them, and realize that it's not for everybody. It worked out in my life that my wife is pretty understanding, but I still know there are some things that I know if I approached it a certain way or did or said certain things that, yeah, she would get upset. And there's still things that I say every now and then that I don't think about that she does get upset about.
Are there times where you say something and you immediately know, oh boy, I should not have said that? Do you know immediately now, or do you still get caught off guard?
No, it's I still do get caught off guard sometimes. You know, the last thing I remember she got upset about, it's always just so weird and random things, was we were talking about changing bed sheets and things like that. And I guess I'd made a comment about how I don't think our sheets ever get changed. And she fired off like right away. She's like, just to have you know that once a week I'm changing our sheets. I had, you know, to me, I didn't even realize, because, you know, the bed gets made when I'm not there during the week.
Because that is a deep insult to her mothering, her wife. It's the cleanliness of the home obviously falls on her, and she takes pride in that.
But I can talk about her never brushing her teeth or showering, and that doesn't faze her. And then something about bed sheets, though. So yeah, that surprised me. And I was caught off guard. I'm like going, okay, so I am always talking about you not brushing your teeth or showering. That's fine, but bed sheets? I think doing what we do, you have to learn what somebody's boundaries are. And I always say this to these guys. I'm like, yeah, be an open book, but don't ever hurt anyone's feelings or whatever. And you know what that is, the people in your own life. I would never expect you to make someone feel bad in your personal life just for the sake of this show.
And sometimes that happens, and like you're just saying, you don't even realize you're hurting someone's feelings, and then you find out and you feel terrible.
And not to disparage, you know, what your boyfriend is doing, but at the same time, my wife, I think, has a lot more forgiveness because she understands that this is what I do for the family, and the entertainment part pays the bills.
This is the bread and butter.
You're talking about a guy that has a podcast that is doing this, and I just know a little bit of the podcast game, monetizing it and getting following and this and that. You know, it's an uphill climb with, you know, what he's trying to do.
He's using us as a scapegoat, throwing us under the bus.
Yeah. So,
but you know, he's right. We do.
Right. He's right.
We absolutely do. And I think a lot of times, if you're looking to connect with an audience, some of those real stories about your fights, about your personal drama, about stuff that you're going through and struggling with, that connects with people probably better than anything else.
It does.
We're all struggling. We all have drama, and we're all curious about each other.
I agree, but it's not worth hurting somebody in your personal life. If you're gauging on, yeah, be honest on the radio, just let it all hang out, and that's gonna hurt someone really bad.
It's a fine line.
You can't do it.
You can't cross that line of extreme pain. I know, because I have crossed it, and it sucks.
Yeah.
You really, really hurt somebody when you do that.
877-979-WRMF. I'm just kind of curious, would you put up with what Delia is going through? Do you think she needs to suck it up, or does the boyfriend need to knock it off? That's kind of my question. You can call or text, let us know here at the KVJ Show.
Take a seat.
Virginia said that is now Baby Rocco's favorite song. So
It is. He sings it more than any other song. He loves that jam.
Okay.
Zedhead he is.
Yep. That he is. Well, I got some messages about your horror movie you're wanting to know, Jay Bird, and a lot of people are saying it is really good. And even on Twitter Mike said, A Quiet Place is very good. I was on the edge of my seat the entire time.
That's all I need. Twitter Mike officially saying it's great. I'm going now.
He is our go-to favorite critic.
Well, I think Twitter Mike also knows what kind of movies I like. Yeah. So he's I trust him.
Someone else texted in and asked the question, why would somebody with night terrors go to a scary movie?
I don't know, man. I just have a walking contradiction. I've always been that way. It's a great question, and I don't know the answer.
Okay. There you go. Jaber's got another problem on his hands to worry about, and that's his eyebrows. People are like, what is happening to your eyebrows over there?
Y'all, it is not going well. And I'm trying not to I'm trying not to get tweaky.
Yeah.
But there's bald spots, and I'm trying to remove them. I've even talked to nurses, and I'm doing what they've told me to do.
Yeah.
Nothing is working. They're not coming out, and the ones that I have gotten out, they've been caught on a towel, and they've ripped open. So I've got bald spots all through my eyebrows
There
now.
is no stronger glue on the face of this earth than eyelash glue, and that's what they use to put those flowers on. So what you need is my girl Zuli to come here and un-eyelash glue your flowers.
So I guess my only question was, how come nobody told me that this glue
why do we
was supposed to be 6? No one told me this is a 6-week kind of glue.
Well, no, we told you. The only thing that we said was do not try to take them off yourself. When you're ready for them to come off, they have to come off by a professional. Otherwise, the hair comes with them.
I was reading some articles that are saying that people that have bald spots in their eyebrows, they don't grow back sometimes. How serious is this?
Okay.
Do I have bald spots in my eyebrows forever now?
Well, you have them right now, but they're not going to be forever. They're going to grow back. You're a young man. You're fine.
I'm not that young.
Well, you haven't. The problem when eyebrows don't grow back, it's because they've been over-tweezed. You have not over-tweezed anything. You just had one little freak accident. I think they're going to grow back fine. Don't touch them.
They're so painful. I think there's a piece of the glue that keeps falling in my eyes. Well, it almost looks like there's fiberglass in there, Kev. I'm not trying to be dramatic here.
No, it's not dramatic at all. It's a real thing. I've gone through it because with the eyelashes, if even 2 of them get stuck together, it becomes very painful because growth patterns, your hair grows at different speeds. So if one is growing fast and one is growing slow, the one that's growing fast is pulling on the one that's growing slow, and this glue is so strong, it will not stop. So it's just like a constant pull and tug, and you feel like, I got to get these things off my face.
Right, yeah.
Is there any way we can get her to come into work today? Because I have a really that would.
She's actually come here before to the radio station when I went to somebody else who did my lashes, and they all were stuck together, and I was literally crying.
Yeah.
She came here to the radio station and unstuck my lashes, but she's the only one that can do it. You're in a position right now where even baby oil won't work.
Like this one right here dangling.
Don't touch it.
I get it, but it's got skin and it's got hair attached to it.
Yeah.
There's no way I'm not. I mean, it's gonna be a big ass bald spot, man.
That's why you need to do it the right way, because
the right way. When have we ever done that?
The more you tug at them and pull the hairs out, the problem, that's when you're really going to have patches for a while.
For a while? How long am I bald on my eyebrows for?
It's going to be about a month that you're going to be patchy.
Well, what can we do?
It's going to grow back, though. It's going to grow back. Don't worry.
Well, what can we do to make them look good, in the meantime?
Well, in the meantime, I can do your brows, and I can give you a beautiful brow with this stuff called a little brow wax. It's a tinted brow wax. But I'll just, every morning before work, I'll shade in these.
Why are you smirking, Kev? Why are you smirking?
Well, because just these Virginia projects that,
I hate it. I hate the world that I'm in right now. I hate this.
We just get these problems that happens in here, and Virginia's like, going to fix one of the problems with another one. I'm just trying to
it was
figure out how this is going to go wrong as well.
It was cute on Thursday. Some really nice comments on Instagram, which had a filter on it.
It was a good day-long type thing.
In real life, no, those compliments aren't real. And people are now saying, what the hell's wrong with your face?
Yeah. Now you're right.
Look, beauty is about maintenance, and you didn't maintain them over the weekend, so they are literally mangy and falling apart.
I look like a girl that had a weekend, and I don't even want to talk about it.
You look like a loose woman.
I look like a loose woman right now.
And you're over there grimacing like your knee. You got a problem with your knee, too?
Oh, Kevin, you know what happened to my knee.
You saw his knee injury. I saw it. I was like, ooh, that wasn't going to return well.
I knew you hurt your knee doing karaoke, and then...
Did you miss my move? That's my new signature move.
I couldn't believe you did the move again, though, because I knew you had hurt your knee so badly the last time doing it. And
well, you said you weren't going to do the move ever again.
Yes.
Virginia had a great point.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't even really drinking that much.
Yeah.
She goes, you heard the crowd. You're addicted, not to alcohol. You're addicted to the crowd, the sounds.
You're a performer.
And I heard two people cheer, and I'm like, oh, that's my cue.
Hugh Jackman got nothing on you. You are the greatest showman.
It just takes two people to clap.
But can't you do a move that is not so debilitating? Because what you do, you jump up in the air and you land on your knees on that hard floor, and every time you do it, you wreck your knee.
Much like the question you asked me a few minutes ago, you are completely right. I should not have done that. I don't know why I do these things. I think I need to sit down with a therapist.
I don't get it, Doc. I got night terrors yet. I keep going to horror movies.
I keep hurting my knee, but I keep jumping on it.
What do I do, Doc?
Yeah.
I'm bad for myself.
He might just say, just drink.
You think that's
drink and leave me alone.
You are that Pink song, I am my own worst enemy.
Yeah.
Don't let me get me.
But you also have a little bit of that going on, too.
I am.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, I totally get it. I feel your pain because I am the same thing.
Kevin's surprised. He keeps it together. He's not his worst enemy. That's for sure.
He's not in his head, and it's kind of annoying.
Yeah, for a normal person, I don't keep it together, but in this room, I look great.
You do.
That's really kind of how it goes around here. Welcome to the KVJ Show.
Drop top Porsche, rollie on my wrist, diamonds up and down my chain. Cardi B straight stunning, can't tell me nothing. Bossed up and I changed the game. It's my big bronze boogie got all them girls shook. My big fat ass got all them boys cooked. We're from dollar bills, now we popping rubber bands. Bruno sang to me while I do my money dance like. Flexing on the gram like. Hit the Lil Jon, okay. Oh yeah, we dripping and finesse and getting paid.
Ooh, don't we look good together? There's a reason why they watch all night long. Yeah, I know we'll turn heads forever. So tonight I'm gonna show you off. When I'm walking with you, I watch the whole room change. Baby, that's what you do. No, my baby don't play. Blaming on my confidence, I'm blaming on your measurements. Shut the shit down on sight. That's right. Dripping in finesse. It don't make no sense. Dripping in finesse. You know. Dripping in finesse with my baby. Oh, dripping in finesse. You know it. Girl, you know we got it going on.
Welcome to your Monday. It is the KVJ Show. Coming up here about an hour from now, we're going to do a couple call-em-outs. Anybody got to call out for some bad behavior?
Yeah, the KVJ Show for making me do sudden death punishment.
I mean, your eyebrows looked so good.
I know.
They brought so much pleasure last week.
I know.
But today they're bringing so much pain.
Isn't that life, though?
Yeah.
Don't ever get too high.
Yeah, pleasure and pain, baby. That's kind of what it is. Yeah, a little mixture of both, man. So, yeah, so we'll get to that coming up here. If you got somebody you need to call out, you can. This is kind of a big whoops moment. There's this dad in Miami that apparently forgot his gun in his 8-year-old's backpack and sent him off to school. And
oh, what? Why did he put his gun in his kid's backpack anyway?
Yeah, kind of a bonehead move in the first part.
I mean, dude.
Then he shows up at school and he's like, hey, I need to have my kid come here and can you tell him to bring his backpack with him? And so the kid shows up. The dad tries to like snake the gun out of the backpack, put it in his waistband and kind of slither off. Somebody saw it, called the cops. When he came back to pick up his kid later in the day, they arrested the guy and got in trouble. Can't do that. Yeah.
I mean, it was a mistake.
Yes.
So let's not throw the book at him, but he is dumb.
Yeah, I kind of wonder. I'm like, okay, he was charged with possessing a weapon on school grounds and possession of a concealed weapon.
Does he have his paperwork?
He wouldn't have a concealed carry paperwork or a permit because he wouldn't. Otherwise, he wouldn't have been charged.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So he wasn't doing it
he's
the
just a
legal way.
gun
So
owner.
he had an illegal gun. Okay, well, you know.
Well, I think the gun might have been legal, but yeah, just carrying it the way he was, I think, was not.
He didn't have a concealed carry.
Yeah, because I'd assume if he had a concealed carry permit, then he wouldn't have gotten possession of a concealed weapon.
How about just having a bag in the book or a gun in the book bag? Is that?
Yeah, that's
probably
dumb.
what it was.
That's dumb.
Yeah, I mean, anything that you do that's parent and adult, keep it away from your kid's backpack. I mean, how often do you hear the stories of, a kid takes daddy's bong to school, you know?
You had that one where the kid had a big bag of weed. He's bringing it for show and tell.
Uh-oh.
So you have these disoriented parents that are stoned. They're like, okay, there's his lunch, there's his bags, there's my bong. All right, here you go, off to school.
The panic, though, when the dad realized, it's like, oh, crap, it's in his bag.
Oh, yeah, right. You're just like, what? So, yeah, you're right. If you are a parent, I don't think you necessarily want to have the book thrown at them because you're like, okay, I could probably do this exact same thing. So, but yeah, so just before you send your kids off today, make sure you check in and see what is going on in there.
If you have guns, make sure they're locked up in your house somewhere.
Or weed.
Not just loose. Weed, too. Not just loose, hanging out.
Yeah.
Come on.
Good little thing. Yeah. Just one last little look before you send a little Johnny off to school today. Make sure you're checking that backpack.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. During the Best of the Best Spring Sales event, come to Schumacher Automotive with 3 great locations. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. Looking pretty good on your Monday morning commute. We are currently incident-free throughout Palm Beach, Broward, and the Treasure Coast. You're all clearing your way to work this morning, and you're also all clearing your way to Dunkin' Donuts on Jog Road in Boynton Beach. America runs on Dunkin'. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for I-79 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys. Celebrate the grand opening of Guitar Center Delray Beach on Thursday, April 19th. Come see over 13,000 square feet of guitars, drums, keys, live sound, DJ, and recording gear, plus a hands-on electronic music experience, rentals, repairs, and our state-of-the-art lessons facility. Enjoy special grand opening doorbusters and other great deals, plus live music and giveaways all weekend long. Be there Thursday, April 19th at 7 p.m. Don't miss the grand opening of Guitar Center Delray Beach, located at 510 Linton Boulevard.
Earnings vary based on your effort. Message and data rates may apply. Do you want to learn how to make money flipping houses right here in West Palm Beach and Boca Raton? If so, we have an amazing opportunity for you. We're looking for a small group of motivated individuals to join our real estate investing team. You'll learn our simple 3-step system for flipping homes right here in the local area. This is Than Merrill, star of A&E's hit TV show Flip This House. My team and I are looking for a handful of people in the West Palm Beach and Boca Raton area who want to learn how to make money flipping houses in your spare time using other people's money. West Palm Beach and Boca Raton are perfect markets for my system, and this week I'm holding a free 2-hour educational workshop where you will learn how to make money flipping homes and how to build long-term wealth with income properties.
To get 2 free tickets to Than's workshop, text your 5-digit zip code to 82,000. Seating is extremely limited, so text your 5-digit zip code to 82,000 right now because this free ticket offer expires this Friday. Just text your zip code to 82,000.
Greek Moving and Storage does it right. The Good Greek Spiro is a superhero when it comes to moving. He does it the right way. He doesn't want you to have to lift boxes. He doesn't want you to have to throw your back out. So he brings his team of men, and they do all of it for you. Leave your house exactly as it is right now, because they're going to pack everything. They're going to box it all. They're going to move it, and then they unpack it at the new place. This is how it should be done.
That's right, absolutely. They do a lot of great stuff. Not only can they get like all your stuff, the small stuff, the big stuff, they take care of it, but it's crazy how many people are now using the Good Greek Moving and Storage all over my street. I see their trucks all over the place.
Only reason you haven't moved them is because you haven't moved.
I know, right? When I ever do move, yes, I'm definitely using the Good Greek Moving and Storage. And the cool thing about them is even if you're content in your home, let's say you get something big, like you buy it at some kind of store and they don't have delivery, you can call the Good Greek and they'll take care of it for you.
Big, small, they do it all. Call the Good Greek Spiro today. Pick up your mobile phone and press ** Greek. That's ** Greek, or go to GreekMoving.com. Good Greek Moving and Storage, the official movers of the Miami Marlins.
Would you like to meet someone new? Do something different? Then you need to know about Meet Me There events. No, this is not a dating service. Meet Me There events is designed to bring people together in a group setting. Fun things like volleyball, wine tastings, boating, tennis, picnics, networking, cruises, and the list goes on. Meet Me There events provide social activities for busy professionals. See what they have planned here in South Florida at meetmethereevents.com.
Start having more fun today.
Join today at meetmethereevents.com.
Imagine if this song was playing on every single station. It's good to have options. That's why the Florida Lottery offers over 70 unique scratch-off games with more than $33 billion in prizes paid and top prizes from $1,000 to $15 million. The Florida Lottery. It's your ticket.
Claim it!
Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
Your child has Tourette's. He also loves the color yellow and swimming. He likes to draw and has an infectious laugh. He's funny and kind and hates broccoli more than anything. He's always up for a good movie. And you know better than anyone, there's so much more to him than his Tourette's. We invite children and adolescents ages 6 to 17 who are living with Tourette syndrome to see if they may qualify for the T-Force Gold study. The purpose of this clinical research study is to determine the safety, tolerability, and effectiveness of an investigational medication for Tourette's. An investigational medication has not been approved by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Those who qualify will receive study-related medical exams and laboratory tests at no cost. Compensation for time and travel may also be available. To learn more, visit goldtourettestudy.com. That's GOLDTOURETTE study.com.
Hello, is anyone there? This is Will Robinson of the 24th Colonist Group, calling any survivors. You copy? I'm making a record of this because it seems I'm the first human to discover evidence of an alien intelligence.
Danger, Will Robinson.
An adventure you have to see to believe. Watch Lost in Space, all episodes April 13th, only on Netflix.
As a couple, you've struggled to have a baby. It's not like you haven't tried. Now you find yourselves asking, why us? With over 25 years of proven success and a dedicated team of experts, IVF-MD says it's only a matter of when. IVF-MD will help bring that bundle of joy into your life at a price designed to fit your budget. And one price, all-inclusive packages without hidden fees. Learn more now at IVFMD.com, helping your hopes, dreams, and prayers come to life.
The sum above difference is zero. Sure, zero gets a bad rap, but at Jersey Mike's, we're pretty proud to have zero antibiotics in our turkey, because sometimes zero is number one. Jersey Mike's. Be a sub above.
Hey, if you are tired of wearing the glasses, this becomes the time of year where it gets really annoying. Hot, sweaty, your glasses are sliding. You want to go to the beach or the pool, but you got to deal with taking your glasses off and then fumbling around with blurry vision. Doesn't have to happen that way when you go to Panu Laser Vision, because they can clear up your eyes so you can see the beautiful South Florida world around you without the need of glasses or contact lenses. The procedure's super easy, too. You go in for a consultation. Takes just maybe minutes. Mine was 90 seconds to do mine. Yours going to be done in a few. It's no pain. There's no aggravation. It's one of the easiest things you'll ever do. So is their payment plan. 0 down, 0 interest. It's so easy to go. And now they've opened up another location, this time in Boca Raton. So you got Fort Lauderdale, Davie, Weston, and now the new place in Boca. So they're all over South Florida. It's all about convenience. And it's all about better living, and that's what you get when you go to Panu Laser Vision. And make sure you tell them that you listen to the KVJ show, too, because they'll take $500 off on your procedure. Just go online today, PANNU laser.com. That's PANNU laser.com.
Get excited, America. Dunkin' Go-Tos are here. Come in now and get 2 egg and cheese wake-up wraps for $2, 2 egg and cheese English muffins for $3, or 2 bacon, egg, and cheese croissants for $5. America runs on Dunkin'. Participation may vary. Limited time offer. Restrictions apply.
Do you need legal help? Call Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Visit their huge new Broward location, offleaseonly.com. This is WRMF Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your Dirt of the Day, it looks like Jay-Z is talking details about cheating with David Letterman. These two could probably swap stories.
Yeah. 2
cheaters chat coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ show on 97.9 WRMF.
Well, Black Panther is no longer the #1 movie in America, but good heavens, man, is this thing doing really well. It just passed Titanic on the list of the biggest movies of all time.
Wow.
So, yeah, I know, right?
That's monstrous.
It is monstrous. It's just really crazy. Just every week I look at the numbers on this thing. I'm like, it's insane what exactly they're doing. Yeah, it was another $8.43 million this weekend. That put it in 4th place. But yeah, overall, it's made $665 million in 8 weeks.
Wow.
It is the 3rd highest grossing movie of all time, behind only Star Wars: The Force Awakens and Avatar.
And it's new.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you look at 8 weeks, it's still got a good run. And it's still,
that's an amazing run.
Yeah. Still bringing in $8.43 million, 4th place at the box office, even after 8 weeks. And
this thing ain't done.
No. And it's one of those movies, like, I need to get off to see. I just, haven't had time. Life has been a little too crazy here lately. But, yeah, I want to go see it because everybody seems to talk about it. But the interesting thing about it is, like, what's fueling it? Because I keep running into people that I ask them, like, going, hey, and I'm expecting here, like, this is the best movie ever. And I get, like, lukewarm reactions.
Well, I think, too, anytime anything has so much hype around it, it doesn't matter if it's a sandwich, if it's a movie or a song.
Right.
If the hype is going on and that's all you're hearing, and then you go into it, I think that's what happens with some of this stuff.
Yeah, okay.
Because me and Denny's and his fiance watched it, and, I mean, it was okay. I didn't love it.
Okay.
It wasn't the best. It wasn't the worst. I would put it somewhere in the middle of superheroes. But keep in mind, I don't love superhero movies, though. They're not my favorite thing. But it wasn't. I didn't watch it and go, oh my gosh, this is the best movie I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you're kind of in that whole.
It was good.
Yeah. Hopefully I get to see. I want to go maybe even this upcoming weekend. It'd be great to go see because it's.
But I also didn't like Spider-Man: Homecoming. I don't know if I like a lot of the superhero movies.
You kind of burn on them a little bit.
Big time.
Yeah. Well, you can tell they're still doing well at the box office. Though.
Yeah, killing.
I'm completely in the way left field opinion on this.
Yeah. Okay. Any thoughts on it? 877-979-WRMF. You can always call or text 877-979-9763.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in just a second, we get to listen in to Cheat Chat. Jay-Z sits down with David Letterman, and they talk about cheating. Well, it's something that both of these guys are definitely guilty of. So how did it go? Well, you'll hear it coming up in just a second. Before we get into that, if you watch The Real Housewives of Atlanta, Like I do. You love it. And if you watched the reunion last night, you saw Kenya Moore announce that she is expecting her first child with her husband, Mark Daly. Now, she's not giving dates or anything. She's being very mysterious about it all. And she's 47, so she said, look, I just want a healthy baby. I don't care about a boy or a girl. I just want to get to a safe place and a date where I can feel good about it. It'll probably be later this year that we welcome a baby. Russell Crowe held an auction over the weekend, and if you wanted to score some movie memorabilia, you could have walked away with all kinds of cool stuff. The body armor that he wore in Gladiator, he sold that. He sold an Italian violin from the movie Master and Commander.
Okay.
He sold a leather jock strap that he wore in Cinderella Man.
Okay.
Did he wash it before he sold it? Because I think it's worth more if he didn't.
Yeah, I don't think you want it washed, actually.
No, you do not want it washed.
Yeah.
He is apparently going through some stuff in his life. I mean, why would you be doing a fire sale and selling all of this? That to me says something's going on and financially you need the cash. I don't know. That's just me. And finally here, what is going on with Jay-Z and his current relationship? How did they get through the cheating stuff? Jay-Z is talking with David Letterman about just that, the cheating stuff.
I'm wondering if this rings a bell with you, the pain of, have I
Yeah.
done something now?
Of course. Yeah.
To blow up my family.
Yeah. And, you know, much like you, like I have a beautiful wife who was understanding and knew that I'm not the worst of what I've done. And like we did the hard work of going to therapy and, you know, like really, we love each other, right? So we really put in the work.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, there you go. Two guys confessing. That's very, very interesting stuff. Where's that full audio? Where can you go in? Is it on YouTube now? Is that where Letterman's doing his show?
He's doing a show on Netflix.
Netflix.
Yes.
Okay, so check that one out with Jay-Z. Very compelling. And that's what's going on in your dirt, brought to you by the Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital Kids World Family Fun Fest. Coming up the end of this month, April 28th and 29th. Meet Marvel's Black Panther. Meet Paw Patrol. Get your kids free tickets at adayforkids.com.
Well, some of your birthdays going on today. Kristen Stewart is turning 28 years old. And your old Cynthia Nixon, who played who on Sex and the City?
She played...
Who, Cynthia Nixon?
Yeah.
Come on, Miranda.
Miranda Hobbs. She's running for...
Schaefer is a bigger Sex and the City fan than Virginia.
I wasn't even listening to you. That's
Yeah.
why I didn't answer quicker. I'm very disappointed in you, Virginia.
She's running for governor.
Right, yeah.
That's kind of wild.
Governor Nixon, yes. 52 years old today. And Dennis Quaid turns 64. Also got to say what up to Amy, turning 29. That is from Emily, Mike, James, and Natalie.
Amy.
Quick little chant for Amy. Amy. Also got a birthday for Samara. That is, or actually it is from your daughter, Samara. It just says to mom. So there you go,
Aw.
mom.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Gabriella, happy sweet 16th from Dad, Mom, Olivia, Rascal, Tweaky, Trooper, and Mikey the Turtle.
Aw, Gabriella.
Mikey the Turtle. I love it.
Mikey the Turtle actually wrote the email.
Hey, is that good?
Yeah,
Yes.
he's
yes.
a very talented turtle.
Oh, that Mikey, yes. And also, we got a birthday shout out to Brandon from your girlfriend. Happy 23rd. Let's go Bahamas Cruise. That's from Lexi.
Oh, that sounds sexy. A Bahamas cruise. You're 23 and hot.
Good times, right?
Yeah, make it happen.
Oh, yeah, baby. Got a birthday you want on the KVJ show? Let us know. Mail at kvjshow.com. Give you the hookup. Coming up here in a couple minutes. Think fast. Let's see if our crew is ready to do just that. Coming up next.
Heaven only
All right, crew. Hopefully you are all ready to think fast. That is the name of the game here today. We got Virginia, Limpy, and producer Denny's over here to try to make this thing happen. Virginia's still holding on to that think fast cap.
Yeah, baby.
Ooh, I've got the belt, though. If I can take this cap, I'll have dual belts.
Do you have the belt?
You know what? We got to talk about that, like on Friday, maybe. I think someone took.
You mean the
I think someone.
new movie game belt you want on Friday?
I think someone stole it at Blue Martini.
What?
Yeah, what is
Someone
right?
stole it. Like, wait.
Someone stole it, or like when you left it at Mulligan's and said someone stole it, but you actually left it because you got drunk.
I went to grab it, and it was gone. There was tumbleweeds, Kev. Nothing but tumbleweeds on stage.
Yeah, you went to go get it and just wasn't there, huh?
Yeah, it's lawless out there.
Yeah. Wow, it's just crazy.
How long did you leave it before you remembered it?
I was looking for it, and then it was gone. And Denny's just like, we gotta go, Bird.
How long from the time that we stopped singing till the time when you went, oh, wait, I gotta go find it?
I don't know, Virginia. I don't appreciate you grilling me publicly like this. Not very cool.
So you got to go buy another $10 belt, huh?
Probably. Unless somebody brings it back.
Why don't you just go in and like order about 20 of those? And
That's
then,
not a bad idea.
You know, it might just be a good way to go about it.
Heartless champ.
I agree. I agree with everything you say right now.
Yeah. Meanwhile, sadly, we can't lose that Think Fast cap, and that thing's falling apart.
This thing is so heavy and so cumbersome.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Different categories. First to buzz in with the correct answer. I got Suits. He's going to be refereeing this here thing with me. All right, first one. Tell me a refreshing beverage that starts with the letter L.
Lemonade!
Virginia, yes.
Lemonade.
That's cool, refreshing drink.
What'd you say?
I think I said LaGuardia.
Yeah, I didn't know what Bird said.
LaGuardia.
LaGuardia.
I don't know what I said.
Hey, give me a couple of LaGuardia.
Airport.
Delicious.
That would be a gross drink.
Yeah.
Come on, Bird.
All right. Second one here. All right, it's a bodily function that starts with the letter S.
Fart!
Squirt!
Snore!
What'd you say, Virginia?
Snore!
Shart?
Okay. I don't know. Did you hear all that?
said, but I.
What?
I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can.
He said squirt.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you do that.
Like your nose or something.
Yeah, no, it does. Like, yeah, it's okay. That came before
Yeah,
Denny's?
it did.
Yeah, okay.
Squirt.
We'll count that then. Yeah, thank you for not saying something else. I guess there's a lot of different ways you could have gone
You
with
are
that.
what you drink.
I love squirt.
He loves squirt.
That's true. Okay. All right. It is tied 1 apiece. Virginia and Jay Brody here.
It's not pretty, but there are 2 points on the board.
Yeah, all right. Third one here. It's a sport that starts with the letter P.
Ping pong.
Virginia. Got it. Ping pong.
Damn it, Virginia.
Ah, V.
She thinks fast.
You know what it is? I'm on them quick weight loss pills. I'm like, man. Do not scrap with me today.
A little jumpy, huh?
I'm jumpy and squirrely.
Great.
Okay, yeah, it's going to be a great day for all of us. Here we go. Next one in Think Fast. It's a type of car that starts with the letter K.
Kia!
Kia, okay.
What's another one?
Not Kyoto.
Kyoto?
I meant to say Kia.
Yelling Kyoto.
Car.
Yeah, but I got that point.
Yeah, he did.
He did.
I think he just scared everyone.
Oh, yeah.
You guys just shut down.
It's so hard to think.
It is. It's like screaming in my neck.
I'm sorry.
He sits right in between both of you.
Imagine the other contestants on Jeopardy do this crap.
It's the only way I know.
Yeah. It's effective.
Intimidation.
All right, we're tied at 2 apiece here in Think Fast. Okay. Next up. Something you would play with in a park that starts with the letter F.
Swing!
Friends?
Foot!
Yeah,
Friends.
friends. That works, Denny.
Yes.
Look at
Good
Denny's
job.
over here. Friends.
He's so mellow.
Friends.
You are literally the opposite of Jay Bird.
That's why it works, baby. That's why we're together.
The yin and the yang.
Okay, let's see here. Virginia, Jaybird, even Denny's. Still, if he gets this one, Denny's, you have to get the next two correct to win.
Wow.
Okay.
They'll call it a comeback.
Yes, if Virginia or Jaybird gets this one right, it is over with them winning. All right. Something you would find on a breakfast table that starts with the letter S.
Salt.
Okay, we'll go with that. Denny's.
Ooh, Denny's keeping it interesting.
Ties it up.
Oh my
And
gosh.
it's all down to this.
Oh my gosh.
Denny's.
Oh, that's so sweaty.
My
Denny's.
heart.
Wow. It's coming out of nowhere.
This means everything.
Okay. Final
This
one.
actually means nothing.
No, to you, maybe.
Whoever gets this one correct gets to wear the Think Fast cap. All right. Name something that is green that starts with the letter L.
Leaf.
Virginia.
She's so fast.
Knocks it down and takes a win. Just like that, and keeps the Think Fast cap. Wow, that was impressive, Virginia.
Thank you, Kevin. It was a hard-fought battle.
Yes.
Was it?
The screamer and the pacifist.
Yeah, I'm not very good at that game.
Well, coming up here in just a couple of minutes, Virginia got to check out WrestleMania last night. And also, I'm curious if anybody else has this out there. You've got a kid that watches something that doesn't really fit, that's not really traditionally something that a kid would watch. Does your kid watch something that's a little bit bizarre that's not a kid thing? Let us know what it is. You can call or text 877-979-WRMF. I got this with my kid Ken. I'll tell you what he's watching coming up next.
Saturday morning, jumped out of bed and put on my best suit. Got in my car, raced like a jet all the way to you. Knocked on your door with heart in my head to ask you a question, 'cause I know that you're an old-fashioned man. Yeah. Can I have your daughter for the rest of my life? Say yes, 'cause I need to know. You say I'll never get your blessing till the day I die. Tough luck, my friend, but the answer is no. Why you gotta be so rude? Don't you know I'm human too? Why you gotta be so rude? I'm gonna marry you anyway. Marry that girl. Marry you anyway. Marry that girl. Yeah, no matter what you say. Marry that girl. And we'll be a family. Why you gotta be so rude?
I'm just reading up on the excitement that happened in WrestleMania last night. Wow.
Oh, yeah. I was watching all the clips today.
Yeah.
That
boy.
Rousey, man, I tell you what.
Yeah, nobody saw that coming, huh?
I mean, I can't believe.
Yeah.
I can't believe how tough she was.
It's shocking.
Kevin, she beat up Triple H.
Wow.
Triple H is a former heavyweight champion.
I know.
She beat him up.
He's a big man, too.
Oh, he's not a small dude.
No, he's very strong, but Ronda Rousey, huh?
I mean, I couldn't believe how many times she was punching him in his midsection, and he wasn't blocking him.
She wasn't touching him.
Yeah, I mean, she was that quick. I was watching the reports on major publications saying Ronda Rousey wins in her first match ever. And like they're reporting on it like it was a real match.
Yeah.
It was very funny.
She whooped up on Stephanie McMahon and Triple H.
I mean, Kev.
She fought them
Wow.
both.
Gosh, that's amazing.
That's
How
how
about
good.
that?
That's how good she is.
Yeah. And The Undertaker apparently also came back out of retirement at the age of 85.
And it looks every year of it.
Yes.
He looks about 185.
That is the one thing. Wrestling does not discriminate against the elderly.
You're right.
No, because the people running it are now elderly.
Oh my gosh, you'll see Hulk Hogan run down still.
Yeah.
These guys are still running down.
Did you see the photo that Hulk Hogan had posted at the beach this weekend? Oh my gosh, he looks like a large brown turkey. He's so tan.
He looks delicious. He looks delicious.
Somebody was posting a photo next to it. There's this like cartoon walrus. I mean, and he's brown, and it's just, I mean, it's.
Is it weird that I kind of want to eat Hulk Hogan's
He looks
body?
delicious.
A Hulk Hoagie?
Oh, he's so golden brown. And yeah,
I mean, that's what I want for Thanksgiving right there.
He looks
Hulk Hogan
delicious.
legs.
So Virginia actually went to a WrestleMania party last night.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh, you'd have been proud of me, Jay Bird. So everyone in my family wore WrestleMania t-shirts.
Great.
And we went over and watched the whole pay-per-view with a group of enthusiasts.
Now, did this happen? Because all the wrestling parties that I go to, halfway through, there's always some kind of mock match within the party.
Well, what really... yes.
Awesome.
Unbelievable.
It sounds great.
What happened that we had to finally leave was the children all started mock wrestling each other.
Oh,
but
yeah, right.
They don't understand the word mock, so they're really body slamming each other and punching each other full on in the face.
No, I got that. Yeah, first time I was wrestling my son Cannon, and he really got into it. And he just front snap kicked me right in the face.
Three of the kids that were at the party last night may have concussions.
I would always watch the WrestleManias and all of the pay-per-views with your husband, Panda, and we'd always get a group of people together. And
it was that group.
We would take it so seriously within our own fake matches. We'd have belts and we'd do the fake moves. One person would become the referee, and it was a real thing.
Where were you last night? You should have come over.
I don't know how you do it. I think you are part vampire, because how do you sleep?
Right.
WrestleMania's on until 11:30 last night.
I got about 6 hours.
That is really amazing.
I'll go take a nap later. I'll be fine.
I was supposed to go to one, and I just couldn't. My body gave out.
You're getting old like the Undertaker.
You're right.
Yeah, so my son Cannon was on a big wrestling kick there for a while, and he still likes it, but I don't think he watches it to the level he was. I mean, every day it was just all day, nothing but wrestling.
I mean, I've got a little circle for you if you want to bring him in.
That's good, yeah.
Come to these wrestling parties, Kevin.
I kind of like that he's, backed off a little bit.
That makes me sad. He's not liking wrestling.
I'm not saying he doesn't like it. I'm just saying he's not, like, obsessive.
Into it.
Yeah, like he was. I mean, it was nonstop watching, wrestling 24/7. That was it. So, oddly enough, he's got a new thing he's into. He likes watching Ellen.
DeGeneres?
Yes. Like all the time.
That's a contrast.
It's so, he's gone from wrestling to Ellen.
Most wrestling fans love Ellen's show.
Is that it? I'm like, he's a 9-year-old boy. I'm like,
well, I probably because there's dancing, there's goofiness, there's people he knows on there.
You know what she's got? She's got that new game show, and it's very physical, and there's all kinds of fun and wacky games.
Okay.
Maybe that's what he's into, because that is actually the best part of her show.
Okay.
She'll take these contestants and put them in these physical challenges, or they're being held from the ceiling and they're lowered quickly. And
Okay,
there's all
that
kinds
sounds
of,
fun.
Yeah, she's been really stepping up her game, and I think she has a full second show of just games now. Yeah.
Okay, well, that's smart. Good for her. So maybe that's what he's watching. But now, part of it, though, I've heard just like some basic interviews and things like that.
Okay, that's not the second show.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm like, is she watching Ellen? And it's like, it watches it a lot. Like, it's it. So wrestling was replaced by Ellen. So I was kind of curious, do you have a kid out there that watches something that's like, huh? How are they into that? It just seems kind of bizarre. 877-979-WRMF. Tracy's on here from Port St. Lucie. Your daughter used to watch something that was kind of odd, right?
Yeah, she still watches it. She's 3 and she loves Martin.
She's 3?
Yep. She watches Martin every morning with my husband before they leave for work.
It's a great show.
Oh, yeah.
That's a great
Not
show.
the most appropriate, but she loves it.
Right. Yeah, I hear you. Somebody texted in and said, my 15-year-old has watched the Golden Girls for years.
I get it, though.
Mm-hmm. My 3-year-old likes to watch Frasier on Netflix.
Frasier?
Yes.
3? Okay, that's weird.
That's Denny's show. He loves that show.
Frasier's awesome, but if you're 3, do you get it?
I don't know.
Probably not, but you're hearing the laugh track and you're seeing them say goofy things.
You like the little dog.
Yeah. Have you ever watched something you watch as a kid and you watch it now as an adult? You go, okay, I completely misinterpreted that, and that's not what I thought was going on. That's what happens, I think.
Somebody texted in and said, my 4-year-old loves infomercials.
Aww.
I get it. Infomercials are so cozy.
Really?
Rocco used to always put on that commercial for the Shark, that vacuum cleaner called the Shark.
Okay.
Have you guys ever seen the one? You had to have seen it. The Tony Little Gazelle where it's an hour of that guy with the ponytail. Hey, who needs a gazelle? Time to.
Oh, yeah, right.
That still goes on.
Does it really?
Hell yeah.
Somebody else texted in and said, my 6-year-old watches cooking shows.
Oh.
Okay, like nonstop. Stephanie is on here from Lauderhill. You got a kid that watches something a little bit kind of weird that's not made for kids?
Yeah, my 3-year-old son Dylan loves to watch Big Bang Theory. He will sit there, he's playing whatever he's playing with, and he will stop mid-center in the living room floor and sit there and plop down and watch the program.
That is kind of weird. Yeah, 3. And is there any other like sitcoms that he watches, or is it just Big Bang Theory?
No, it's Big Bang Theory. He will sit there. As soon as he hears the first note, he's like, Mommy, it's the science show. And he will stop, run wherever he is, plop down in the middle, and let me not change the channel because he will have a fit. I have to keep it on there locked on that show.
Wow, that is kind of funny, huh? How about that? Art is on here from Stewart. You got a 7-year-old that watches what?
Is this
Art?
Am I on right now?
You're on.
Yeah.
I hope so. Art, what's your 7-year-old watch?
She loves the Three Stooges.
Yeah, that one I get.
Yeah, I mean, that was a great show for kids back in the day.
I know it's an old show, but I could see where that, for the same reasons,
I think
very physical.
Kids like physical comedy.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The best.
All right, I got something you want to add in. You can jump on. Just text us 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. I got a 2-year-old that loves watching the news.
Aww.
Yeah, and there are a lot of kids that apparently watch the infomercials. So something about this. I think it's just because they're so energetic and they're trying to keep your attention, so you buy products.
And there's some bad acting involved. It's great. I love those. You can tell the people that they ask on the streets for the testimonials are lying. It's great.
They've never used the product.
No.
Uh-huh. All right, coming up here, we got Call Them Out in just about 20 minutes. If you got somebody you need to call out, good or bad, you can let us know, 877-979-9763. And apparently, producer Denny's is inspiring Jaybird. Let you know exactly what producer Denny's has done that is so amazing and so inspirational. Coming up next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. During the Best of the Best Spring Sales event, come to Schumacher Automotive with 3 great locations. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. A crash now blocking at least one lane on Blue Heron Boulevard in Riviera Beach. You'll find that one at Gulf Road. You'll also be aware of one accident in Broward County. That's the I-95 northbound entrance ramp from Sheridan Street. No major roadblocks in that area. For traffic on the 5, stay connected to our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
You know, I've talked about the Quick Weight Loss program for years, and I did it, and I lost 25 pounds back in the day. Well, I'm back on it again, and I'm already, in just less than a week, down like 4.5 pounds. So excited. If you feel like it's gotten away from you a little bit and you want to get yourself in check, summer is right around the corner, and now is the perfect time to get into quick weight loss. Join, because right now you can get in there and you can turn it around just in time for summer. How amazing would it be to have that beach body and feel great and look great? Well, it is possible. You can go in there right now and get 40% off full programs plus a bonus gift when you sign up. Some conditions do apply, but 40% off a full program. Eat More and Lose More Weight Loss program. This is awesome. Eat More and Lose More Quick Weight Loss program is happening right now. Doesn't matter how much you need to lose, either 20, 50, 90 pounds or more, the team at Quick Weight Loss can do it. Unlimited support of counselors. They stay on you. They guide you. They help you. They encourage you. This is how it should be done. Go to quickweightloss.net. That's quickweightloss.net, or call 866-833-THIN, 866-833-THIN.
Hi, I'm Chad Huddleston. As general manager of your local 1-hour air conditioning and heating, I know the importance of having a cool, comfortable home. I also know what a difference Nicholas Children's Hospital makes to local kids. That's why 1 Hour is making a $100 donation for every new, high-efficiency AC system we install between March 1st and April 30th. Call 855-1-HOUR and feel good about staying cool.
Terms, conditions, and tax may apply. License CAC 1818843.
Don't touch that dial, because right now this exact commercial is being broadcast on other stations, so there's no need to switch. Unless, of course, you want to switch to Geico. They have a local agent in your area that could not only help you save on car insurance, but also home and renter's insurance. Call or visit your local Geico agent today. And now for your local forecast. Tonight, it will be dark.
MD Now is awesome, for emergencies, for illness, for injury. If you need to get in and get out super fast because you're busy, they get it. They're just like you. They're super busy too, and they want you in and out as fast as possible. MD Now is open every single day of the week, 365 days a year from 8 to 8, even holidays. So no matter when your illness or your injury strikes, their 33 locations are open and waiting and ready for you. I love this. There's a mobile app now that you can put on your smartphone, and you check in and check out even faster. You can pick your appointment time and show up right at that time and minimize the wait time. We hate waiting. This is going to make your wait less. Love that. They've gone paperless now too at MD Now. So when you come in, you sign in on a tablet, and that tablet follows you throughout your treatment. There's always a doctor on site. Find the one nearest you today. MDNow.com.
The new Smart Pay app from Cumberland Farms isn't just a smart way to save 10 cents on every gallon of gas. You can earn free food with the new breakfast and pizza clubs. Download the Smart Pay app from Cumberland Farms. It'll turn your smartphone into a genius phone. Rewards only available with Smart Pay mobile app. Club subject to change.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. My gosh, there's a lot of breakfast sandwiches here.
Mix and match your favorites. It's the 2 for $4 breakfast sandwich deal, only at Cumberland Farms. Limited time offer valid on breakfast sandwiches up to $2.39 only. Selection varies by store plus applicable tax.
Spring is finally here, and that means it's time to go back to those short shorts and spring dresses we love. So let Body Details True Laser Specialists help you achieve flawless skin and the confidence that comes with laser hair removal, tattoo removal, skin rejuvenation, and a free lifetime guarantee. Visit bodydetails.com. That's bodydetails.com to schedule a free consultation and get up to 50% off today.
Get excited, America! Dunkin' Go-Tos are here. Come in now and get 2 egg and cheese wake-up wrap sandwiches for $2, 2 egg and cheese English muffins for $3, or 2 bacon, egg, and cheese croissants for $5. America runs on Dunkin'. Participation may vary. Limited time offer. Restrictions apply.
Hey, if you are looking to finally start shedding some extra pounds in 2018, might I recommend that you go where I go to work out. Busy Body Fitness Center, right there in Palm Beach Gardens at Military in Northlake. 70 group exercise classes that will instruct you and motivate you to lose the pounds. Hard to do on your own, and it's only going to cost you $8.95 a month. Childcare is free. P90X, Zumba, kickboxing, body pump, Pilates, yoga, cycling, and more. Plus, great trainers they've got there. Go see them in person. BusyBodyFitnessCenters.com, online at Military in Northlake.
15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. Visit them at geico.com or call 1-800-947-AUTO.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Walgreens.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. Starting out a little cloudy on this early Monday morning, gradually becoming partly cloudy to sunny by mid-morning and afternoon. The high today, 88. A 40% chance for scattered late afternoon shower storm. Tonight's low, 70. On Tuesday, mostly cloudy, a 60% chance for showers and storms Tuesday afternoon. The high near 85.
Find what makes you feel beautiful at Walgreens. Pick up your trusted favorites in cosmetics, skincare, and hair care. And check out their new premium and exclusive beauty products to help create the spring look that's right for you.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Well, coming up, we got some money for you. Just about 20 minutes, the WRMF cash code going to drop, and you got a chance at $1,000. Just got to be 18 and have your phone all ready to go to win.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Somebody texted in and said, I got a 1-year-old that loves to watch Dr. Phil. She says she just sit, smile, stare. I think she's got a crush on him.
That's weird.
How about that, huh?
Nobody's supposed to have a crush on Dr. Phil.
No, not even his wife. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there.
I get it with about that Dr. Phil. I totally get it.
You got a crush on him too?
I get the fascination.
Okay, yeah. Some interesting stuff that kids are watching. My 4-year-old loves to watch elevator reviews on YouTube.
Elevator reviews?
Yeah.
That's awesome. There is some really weird, bizarre stuff on YouTube.
Rocco he loves anytime there's German women or Asian women doing any kind of wacky stuff, he will watch it forever.
Really?
There's this one video on YouTube of this woman explaining how to wash spoons, 2 spoons in a sink. And you're like, what is this? It's so basic, but you'll watch the whole thing. And it's got so many views on it, and it's the most basic thing ever.
I mean, if you don't know how to wash a spoon, you need to go to YouTube for that.
All the comments are like, is she really teaching us how to wash 2 spoons?
Somebody said that when my son was 7, he watched a congressional hearing on diabetes. When I asked him what he was watching, he explained the whole thing in detail.
Wow.
A congressional hearing on diabetes. He's 7.
That's impressive.
Yeah, okay, there you go. And got Alexis on here from Port St. Lucie. What is your 7-year-old loving on TV, Alexis?
He loves Moonshiners, the show where they bootleg alcohol.
Okay. Raising this one right.
Does he say like what he likes about it? Yeah. Why does he watch it?
He loves watching them make it, like the science behind it.
Okay.
But besides that, I can't tell you. It's either Moonshiners or Property Brothers. That's all we have in the house.
Property Brothers, huh?
Property Brothers.
Okay. That kid got a bootleg still behind your house or anything, Alexis?
He might. I might have to check.
Good.
That's what Fisher Price should make. My First Still. Like
Yeah.
they have My First Kitchen.
Uh-huh. Yeah, somebody the other day, I don't know if you saw this, but somebody doctored up My First Bar. And
That's
they had,
fun.
It was like plastic these. It even had like a surly bartender behind it, like clean it up. And people are like going, I can't believe they would come out with this product. This is so irresponsible. And you're like, come on, man.
It's a joke. It's
fake.
probably an April Fool's joke, you dope.
But people are getting mad for no reason on Twitter, Kevin.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, they're not just mad. They're outraged.
People were so upset.
That's what you read in every column now. People were outraged, so they took to Twitter.
Yes.
Stop being so outraged.
Well, sometimes there are things that are kind of justified.
I mean, that's coming from a woman who is a lot of the times outraged.
But not about Fisher Price bar joke. Come on,
Pick
people.
your outrage.
Pick your outrage.
Pick your outrage.
Thank you.
Lighten up with your outrage.
Thank you.
I saw one yesterday. I wouldn't say I was outraged, but I was like, oh, man. Yeah, my call him out. It's just one of those things. And I'll tell you what, it was a guy that was in a Ferrari. I'll just say that.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Already.
It was a complete D-bag move.
I
and
think
he needs to be called out.
You know what? That reminded me of someone else who needs to be called out who had a fancy car and they were
Yeah.
doing something because they had a fancy car.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
We see you, hot dogs.
Yeah.
They're out there hot dogging.
Right. Yeah, well, what he did, he definitely deserves to be called out for. So I will get to that coming up here in a second, along with your call-em-outs as well. You can start getting those in. Call or text them, 877-979-WRMF. There's also some positive stuff that we'll talk about and even some inspirational things here to talk about today. And apparently, producer Denny's is inspiring Jaybird. Now, I really didn't think this was going to take, but it has. Denny's is giving up vaping.
Completely.
Wow.
So originally he just wanted to slow it down. He's like, I just want to slow it down, my intake, do it a few times a day or a couple times a day or whatever. And now he's at 9 days completely. Stone cold done.
turkey?
Hasn't taken a vape hit
9 days
from the e-cig. 9 days, and he has said he's officially quitting vaping.
Wow.
How about that?
I didn't see that coming. I don't think he saw that one coming.
Is he on, because a lot of guys and girls do this, the self-improvement wedding tour. They have an upcoming marriage and they want to be their best selves going into this new chapter in their lives. A lot of people do this. They get rid of old habits. They start fresh. I wonder if that's what it is.
Well, he's only 2 feet away, so we can always just call him in here and ask him.
Denny's!
Or we could just keep kind of guessing and just say maybe. Yeah, but I know it's been really tough for him. I know this is a big deal for him. I'm very impressed and inspired by him doing that.
Yeah, that's
at
amazing.
you.
Look, you're over inspiring your boy Jaybird.
Yeah, it could be maybe subconsciously the wedding definitely I'm trying to not look terrible up there.
Someone's asking, "Are you quitting smoking everything?"
No.
Let's not get crazy.
And by someone, he means him.
Well, people are texting it.
So apparently your now attempts to quit the vaping and your success is inspiring Jaybird to finally maybe get serious about, taking this diet on, which he's kind of been ping-ponging around with for the last couple months.
Well, I want to quit 2 things completely, just like he's doing, at least for right now. One, I think I need to quit forever.
Okay.
There's no way I'm going to quit sweets forever.
Okay.
That is one thing
Yeah.
I need to cut out, but I do need to quit soda. I have to quit soda. I have to.
Soda's not your friend.
It's not, and I love it, but it's not my friend, and I love it.
It's really empty calories.
I don't need the whole. I know everyone sends me. it makes this and that.
Virginia, tell us for 10 minutes why
It's
soda's
really
bad.
not good for your inside.
I know.
If you show up 10 minutes, I'm going to go poo. And
If one more person sends me the article that Mountain Dew is killing me, I get it.
You get it, yeah.
I love the taste, and I want to. I want to quit it, but
you just need some positivity.
I need it.
Instead of people kind of coming down and giving you the negative, it's almost like that you don't react well to that. You needed an inspiration. You needed Denny's. And by him doing this, now you're saying, you're doing it, I'm going to do it too.
Well, he loves smoking his vape, and I've never seen a man just fall apart when the vape's not near.
Right.
So I know how tough it is. I mean, it's been tough.
It's been really tough.
Yeah.
And I'm on the point now where I haven't even been putting the patches on. I've just been letting it get all out of my system. No nicotine since Friday. I didn't even put a patch on Friday. I tried to ride it out.
How about that, huh?
It's been rough.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, all that was going on. We had gone to this rice and noodle place on Saturday, and he was telling me about his quitting vaping, and we come home, we're eating, and then I had to go pee.
Yeah.
So I sat down because I sit when I go pee, and I'm looking at in the mirror. I'm looking at how I have all these bald spots on my eyebrows. I'm like, oh, this is just you look terrible.
Boy, how can this picture get any hotter?
And then I looked down on the mirror. And I saw my folds as I was sitting down. I'm just like, you are so gross. I would feel bad for anybody who had to lay with me.
A fold is different than a roll.
Okay, but I don't need you to talk that much during this segment. You're not helping.
She's all ginned up on her quick weight loss pills.
I'm agreeing that I got rolly things on my body that I'm trying to get better.
I just want to paint a picture of this fold we're speaking about.
People know.
It's different from a roll. It's not a muffin top. It's the muffin top's droopier cousin.
I was looking in the mirror and I go, you're an animal. You got to make a change. And he really did inspire me.
Yeah.
And I know I sound like a broken record.
Yes, no, I hear you.
But if you see me with a soda out in public, you have my 100% permission to come up and punch me in the face.
Okay.
Totally.
Wow.
If you see me with the soda,
does that go for anybody?
Can someone come up, hand you a soda, and then punch you in the face?
If I take it and drink it, yes.
Okay.
It's a mean trick.
Oh, thanks.
But I think I have one of those things where when after you drink, and the next day I'm never drinking again.
Yeah.
I think I'm there emotionally.
Like an epiphany.
Yeah, punch me. Maybe try not to punch me. But
Okay, all right.
If I'm drinking it, punch me.
Well, Denny's, thank you for being such an inspiration today.
Well, you're welcome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's just amazing.
It's
going to be tough, but you can do it.
You're not just changing one man. You're changing two men.
Two man, what's it?
He's changing himself and he's changing you.
Oh, I thought you were doing a fat joke like my body's two man.
You're changing 2.5 men.
Yeah, when are you going to change this man over here that does the dirt of the day? When is this dude going to make some changes?
All right, well, what do you got to call out here today? 877-979-WRMF.
I got to call out myself. I forgot a birthday earlier.
Oh, you did?
I promised Magnolia
Okay.
I would send a happy birthday to her little girlfriend Kate's mom, Veronica.
Okay.
Happy birthday.
There you go. There's your shout out right there. All right, 877-979-9763. Let us know who you got to call out. Coming up next, we're going to do it on the KVJ Show.
Got a boy back home in Michigan, and it tastes like Jack when I'm kissing him. So I told him that I never really liked his friends. Now he's grown and he's calling me a bitch again. It's a guy that lives in a garden state, and he told me that we make it till we graduate. So I told him that the music will be worth the wait, but he wants me in the kitchen when it's dinner plate. I believe that we're meant to be. But jealousy get the best of me. Look, I don't mean to frustrate, but I always make the same mistakes, yeah. Always make the same mistakes, cause I'm bad at love. for trying. You know I'd be lying, saying you're the one. Ooh, that could finally fix me. Looking at my history, I'm bad at love. Ooh, oh, you know, you know, you know, you know, I'm bad at love.
Yeah, I tell you, I have got to call this guy out because he definitely deserves it. So obnoxious, and not to pay anybody with a Lamborghini or a Ferrari, I guess it is, in a necessarily bad light. They're all the same to me. Same thing.
To me too, man.
But yesterday I was going into Twin Peaks, and there's this guy that pulls up with his buddy in this red Ferrari, top down, real loud and all that kind of stuff. And the dude just comes and backs right into the handicap parking spot, which is right there, which walks right into the outdoor patio. Him and his buddy. Yeah. And
that
I'm
brazen?
Did not even have a handicap placard or anything. Clearly, I don't know what the thing could have been. I'm like, he's not seriously doing that, is he? And
he got out of his car, he did a backflip into.
Just went in. Yeah, him and his buddy, completely able-bodied, looked healthy, fit. And like I said, didn't even have a placard. Just backed right in.
You should have dropped trow and made duty on his hood.
I couldn't even believe it. I was just like, yeah.
I mean, talk about the best viral video ever. Him being called out for parking in a handicap spot and then Kevin pooping on it.
I mean, that's how we go viral.
That is.
This is how we get some respect in this town.
Yeah, I was like, wow, man, the balls on that guy.
The nards, the fact that he was going to do that in front of everybody and so brazen walk in like that.
But it's just, you see that kind of stuff, and you're like, this obviously a guy that just thinks he's way more important than anybody else in
society. And there was no handicap placard.
I was stunned, actually. I was like, there's no handicap. I'm like, I'm thinking, because we've had this topic before, and they'd be like, yeah, you don't sometimes realize what somebody's handicap is.
Sure, we get it.
And so I'm sitting.
But you have to have the sticker. You have to have the placard.
There was nothing. I'm trying to go through the whole list in my head of what is this? I don't understand why.
Ferrari douchebags are used to parking up front because every valet they ever go to, the valet people always put their car in the front to make the place look cooler. I think they get into that douchebaggy comfort zone where they just think, every spot up front is for me.
Well, the thing I was talking about was over at Publix, this person with a very fancy, rich car, which I believe was a Lexus, they parked in 2 spots to where they did it so brazen to where there's no way anyone else can park in that spot, and they do that because they don't want anyone to ding their car.
Right, yeah.
If you don't want to get a ding, here's what you got to do. Park in the back of the lot where there are no cars. As soon as you take up 2 spots, you're a douche.
If you have especially if you have a fancy car, no one should do it with any kind of car, but if you have a Lamborghini and you're doing that crap, you're a D-bag.
Yeah. You're rubbing everybody's nose in it, and nobody likes a D-bag.
Mm-hmm, right. I was just I'm still in my head, I'm going, was that guy that brazen and that big of a D-bag, or was there something that I'm not thinking of?
What place were you at again?
Twin Peaks.
Twin Peaks.
Yeah,
all
I don't know
right.
if anybody else was there and saw it.
I'm sure they know who this D-bag is.
Yeah, this isn't his first ride there.
No, they got a lot of frequent flyers at that place. What color was his douchey?
Red.
Okay.
Stereotypical.
Oh, it was. It was I almost couldn't believe it. I'm like, is this guy
It's a prank.
Yeah, it was so unbelievable. I'm this has to be a prank, right? There's something going on here.
Virginia's right. The thing has to be visible. They got to be. I don't know if there's maybe he has something in his wallet, because I know that can happen.
It doesn't matter. You have to hang the placard from your rearview mirror.
Should have done one of those shaming videos. Start filming them. What are you doing, sir? You're parking in a handicap. Where's your placard?
Yeah, I was gonna like I said, the Queen was walking so fast in front of me. I was trying to get fumbling with my phone, trying to get it out to take a photo. Be going, yeah. I'm like, because I just want to go back and look at it. Be going, what am I missing here?
You're not a confrontational guy. Yeah. I think you missed your opportunity. You should have made duty on his hood. Without him there,
I didn't have to go.
She got a lot of bad ideas, but this is not one of them.
Okay, all right. Victoria is on here from West Palm Beach. It's just amazing that people today still do it. You say that you got somebody that just blatantly parks right in the handicap spot, Victoria?
Yeah. I'm not going to mention the name of any names or whatever, but it's the owner of my little sister's preschool.
Oh.
park every time she's there. We know that she's there because her car is always parked in the handicap spot, and it's really starting to like make my family mad because every time that my grandma goes to pick up my little sister, she can never park. She either has to get to the school like half an hour to 45 minutes early in order to get a good parking spot in front of the school, or if she gets there even like a little bit late, she has to park all the way on the other side of the school on a dirt road where, there's rocks and stuff, and my grandma doesn't, she's very unsteady when she's walking.
Oh.
So, we don't know what to do about it because we don't want my little sister to get, to face repercussions if we say something about it, because there have been many times that I really just want to, like, take a picture of her car or, like, call somebody, but I don't want to do anything so that way I don't cause problems. Plus, my little sister's about to graduate, too.
Here's what you do. Take the picture and then send it to me, and then I'll post it.
There you go. The blood's not on your hands.
It's not on your hands.
Mm-hmm. There's somebody that said that if you have a sticker on your license plate, that maybe it's an out-of-state and they do it that way. I didn't check to see if it's just like on the license plate.
Because that's the worst if you're going out to shame somebody. Oh, guy in a Lamborghini parking in the handicap spot. I am handicapped.
It's in my plate.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And then you have to just explain to him why you pooped on his hood.
Why are you pooping on my hood?
Now, do you clean the poop at that point, or do you just flee?
Yeah, you got to help clean it.
Yeah. Somebody said we need to send, what's his name, Stanley out to...
Stanley. Yeah, what was that guy? Stanley
Roberts, I think. Yeah. Yeah, somebody said, if you ever see that, you can call the sheriff's department right there. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't want to get that involved.
It's very involved.
I'd rather just blast him on the radio.
Yeah.
I mean, are the sheriffs annoyed to get that call? Like, I got to go to Twin Peaks.
And they probably have other stuff they're doing, like...
I've got this robbery, or I got this guy parking at Twin Peaks. What do I do? I think I'll do the robbery.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes, please always pick the robbery.
Mm-hmm. We got Darcy on here from Wellington. Hello, Darcy.
Hey, guys.
Hello. Okay, you got somebody you'd like to call out? Can you tell us what for?
Yeah, I want to call out my boyfriend.
Okay.
Something that he did that really upset me over the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
He took a picture of me while I was sleeping, and on the weekends, I'm out. I work all week. Weekends, I am done for. And he took a picture of me while I was sleeping. It was very unflattering. I had a long week. My stomach's out. It's not flattering. It's very unflattering.
Mm-hmm.
And if that wasn't, bad enough, he posted it on his Instagram account.
Oh.
On his Instagram account with a caption that says, "My girl really needs to step up her cardio game."
Oh, jeez.
Ooh. On his Instagram?
Oh, my gosh.
Uh-huh.
That's pretty messed up.
That's not cool.
Panda does that to you. You're sleeping. He takes a picture of you looking unflattering, posts it. Virginia's got to step up her cardio. Does he?
Oh,
do
my
you
gosh.
Lorena Bobbitt him?
He might not live through the day.
Right?
He might be at the morgue by noon. That's awful.
That is awful. It's awful.
I mean, this is your partner. This is your support. This is your man.
Right.
This is a complete betrayal.
Even if he's trying to be funny,
Right.
it's not.
That
This
ain't
is
cool.
not funny. This
What-
is grounds for breakup.
Darcy, what were a lot of the comments like on the post?
It was hilarious. That's the part that really hurts me the most. A couple of my friends, some of my family members even, were laughing about it. They thought it was hilarious, and he thought it was hilarious. They didn't see anything wrong. They just thought it was the most funny thing all weekend.
Ah, jeez. Okay. Yeah. No, he definitely deserves to be called out. That's seriously poor form.
I mean, think about one of your photos where you're in a real gross-looking position.
Yeah. I mean, imagine if Denny's would have taken a photo of you sitting there peeing on the toilet.
Oh, it would have been mortified.
You should.
My boy needs to step up his cardio game. Imagine that.
Yeah, I'd be.
It would have hurt.
I'd be a little hurt.
Come on, man. What's wrong with you? All right, we got some good stuff to talk about as well, too. 877-979-WRMF on your Call 'em Outs next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. During the Best of the Best Spring Sales event, come to Schumacher Automotive with 3 great locations. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. No major incidents so far in Palm Beach County on I-95 and the Florida's Turnpike. We do have one crash on your surface street, so that's on Congress Avenue, just south of Gun Club Road. We also have one new crash in Broward County to be aware of. That's on 95 northbound as you approach Broward Boulevard. Be on the lookout for delays in that area. For traffic on the 5, stay connected to our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Well, I know this program works. Quick weight loss. I know it works so well, so I am back on it. I've been doing it since the middle of last week, and I'm already down almost 5 pounds. I'm so excited. Just getting a little bit tune-up. I don't have a lot to lose, but I know that when I go on this quick weight loss program, I lose it, and I lose it quick. This is the program for me. Maybe you're like me, and you just let it get away from you a little bit, and you want to get back in shape for the summer. Try this program right now. Get Beachbody ready. 40% off a full program, plus a bonus gift with enrollment. Some conditions do apply. Try the new Eat More, Lose More quick weight loss program. That's going on right now at Quick Weight Loss. You can do it. You're not going to be starving yourself. Whole meals, yummy snacks, cravings are satisfied, and you have the unlimited support of counselors. They are there 6 days a week. They call you. They check in with you. It's your team that is guiding you and helping you and not settling for anything less than success. Go online, quickweightloss.net, or call them 866-833-THIN. That's 866-833-THIN.
I once heard a tale that the hummingbirds cried of a beautiful place with a magical side, where the flowers are rare and the gardens are wide, where the breeze in the air means that spring is alive. Have you ever seen your favorite Disney characters dance? Except that all those Disney characters were made out of plants. Have you given Florida fresh carne asada a chance in a garden on the border of Morocco and France? Have you seen a butterfly flying on its first flight, soaring to the sound of songs both you and your dad like? See the season come alive in the cool and bright Epcot International Flower and Garden Moonlight.
The 25th Annual Epcot Flower and Garden Festival. Get the Florida Resident 3-day Discover Disney ticket for just $159 plus tax, one theme park per day. Visit disneyworld.com/resident.
Ticket valid now through June 24, 2018. Proof of Florida residency required. Non-transferable and excludes activities and events separately priced. Purchased by June 20th.
Hi, I'm Rex Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal, and this year we're proud to be celebrating our 80th anniversary. So, if you're thinking about buying a home, listen up. Now is the time to sign up for Third Federal's new Early Pre-Approval. With Early Pre-Approval, you get a fully underwritten loan approval before you start looking for a house. Well, wait a minute, this is a real approval, so let's just call it that. Folks, Early Approval locks in your rate now at the beginning of the home buying season before rates go up. And Early Approval is good for a full 6 months. And best of all, sign up now, and when you do find your house, we pay all of your closing costs, so you save thousands. But to get these benefits, you have to be early. Early Approval ends April 30th. It's easy to sign up, and there's no cost to apply. So don't wait. Call 1-800-3rd-FED.
Lock in your rate now, even before you find a house, with Third Federal's new Early Approval. Rate lock renews automatically to current rate after 60 days or any time upon request. Zero closing costs on low-cost mortgages. Extended through April 30th. Equal housing lender.
If getting great service matters to you, then you need to go to Brayman BMW when you're getting your next BMW, because that's what they do better than anybody else. Service. It's been their passion for over 30 years, making sure you have a world-class experience that you just can't get anywhere else. And BMW of North America has recognized this and just gave them the award for the 2018 Center of Excellence. It is an award that says you guys do it better than anybody else, and they truly do. Go see what this service is all about in person right there in West Palm Beach, also in Jupiter, and online at BraymanBMW.com. You can see 3 Series, 5 Series, 7 Series, X Series, and whenever you buy or you get your pre-owned vehicle at Brayman, you get into Club Brayman, an exclusive VIP membership with some of the best and hottest events in South Florida. I was yesterday just at Polo chilling in the Brayman tent. That's part of the perks that you get for being in Club Brayman. So if you want this kind of experience, you know where to go. It's Brayman BMW.
The $5 down and then $10 a month deal at Planet Fitness is on now. Pretty sweet. That's $5 down and then $10 a month to be in a thumbs up emoji place. Yes, I just said thumbs up emoji. It means that you're in the judgment-free zone. That's $5 down and then $10 a month. Join in club or online at planetfitness.com. The world judges. We don't. Planet Fitness. Be free.
Join Planet Fitness today for $5 down. Hurry, offer ends April 13th.
Annual membership fee applies. Participating locations only. See club for details.
Earnings vary based on your effort.
Do you want to learn how to make money flipping houses right here in West Palm Beach and Boca Raton? If so, we have an amazing opportunity for you. We're looking for a small group of motivated individuals to join our real estate investing team. You'll learn our simple 3-step system for flipping homes right here in the local area. This is Than Merrill, star of A&E's hit TV show Flip This House. My team and I are looking for a handful of people in the West Palm Beach and Boca Raton area who want to learn how to make money flipping houses in your spare time using other people's money. West Palm Beach and Boca Raton are perfect markets for my system, and this week I'm holding a free 2-hour educational workshop where you will learn how to make money flipping homes and how to build long-term wealth with income properties.
To get 2 free tickets to Than's workshop, call 1-800-900-6114. Seating is extremely limited. Call right now because this free ticket offer expires this Friday. That's 1-800-900-6114. That's 1-800-900-6114.
The sub above difference is the slicer. After all, if a sub isn't made with meat and cheese sliced to order, you should be a little suspicious. Sliced thin, sliced now. Jersey Mike's. Be a sub above.
You know, I had these 2 credit cards that were stressing me out, and I kind of had a big balance on both of them, but I wasn't that worried about them until I opened up my statement one month and I noticed that both of these cards had raised my interest rate to almost 30%, and my interest rate had been below 10%. I was like, what just happened? Apparently, I learned afterwards, this happens all the time. The credit card companies do this, and they just do it because they get a whim, or you get too close to your available balance, or they don't have to tell you why they're doing it, and they don't have to let you know. I put both my cards into the program that my friend Chip has at Debt Helper, and in just a couple of years, I'm going to have them both completely paid off, and my payments were lowered, and my interest rates were lowered, and that is so big. I'm going to end up paying so much less because my interest rates got lowered to lower than I originally had them. And the great thing, too, I've watched my credit score on this program, and it's gone up since I've been in the program with Debt Helper. If you've got some cards that are stressing you out, call my friend Chip today. Here's the number, 561-472-8021. That's 561-472-8021. Get rid of the shame and the guilt. Get rid of it today. 561-472-8021.
It's go time at Dunkin' Donuts. Get your Monday going with any size iced coffee for $1. Try a freshly brewed original blend or iced dark roast. America runs on Dunkin'. Excludes cold brew plus applicable taxes. Participation may vary. Limited time offer.
For responsive legal help, call Anna Jar Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Visit their huge new Broward location, offleaseonly.com. This is WRMF Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, you're going to be shocked, Kevin. Chris Brown was acting like his old self again over the weekend.
Oh, no, Virginia.
Who did he threaten? I mean, I'm just shocked. I thought he said he was a changed man.
Did he?
What a joke. We'll tell you who he threatened their life, actually, coming up in just a second.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Well, if you blew a little too much money over the weekend, go help you out here with the WRMF cash code $1,000 right now. All you have got to do is text out the word shirt, SHIRT, shirt to 67760, 67760. You're entered into the $1,000 cash giveaway we're doing right now, and we're going to be doing coming up at 11 a.m., 2 p.m., and 5 p.m. today. You got to be 18 or older to play. It's an Alpha Media company-wide texting contest. One winner is going to be chosen each time. Message and data rates apply. All right. Some call-outs here. A few more. We got Boca Steve. He wants to call out the humping frogs. He said, even with the windows shut and the AC on, those frogs are making an alien-type sound that is ridiculously loud.
Boca Steve, you're preaching to the choir, brother.
Yeah.
I get it. I mean, they are having like an orgy by my place.
It's a lot of stuff going on, huh? Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah, a lot of stuff going on. Also, let's see. We got a couple positive call-outs here as well. Got Vicky on here from Jupiter. What's up, Vicky?
Hey, hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. You went to cocktails and karaoke with us?
We did. We had a blast. It was the first time one of my girls came with, and she loved it. And Jason was awesome, and she's got a big crush on him, and he was so cool.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk more about your friend. What's her name?
Her name is Susan.
Susan. She sounds hot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's very hot.
Jaybird.
She loves Jason.
Oh, wow.
Who
Who doesn't?
Jason, this is the girl that said, hey, I can teach you a thing or two. You need a real woman.
Oh, yeah. I do remember that.
Okay. All right.
Susan, he yearns to learn. Let's pull this boy aside and get class in session.
Yeah. Okay.
We did have a great time, though. Thanks, you guys. It's always a lot of fun.
Cool. I'm glad you guys came out. Hopefully we'll see you out another one, okay?
I'm sure we will.
Okay, there you go.
Bring Susan next time again.
Cassandra is on here from Wellington, also talking a little cocktails and karaoke. Yes, hello, Cassandra.
Hi.
Hey, you want to do a little call out here?
Yeah, I wanted to call out my boyfriend, Gregory Hines. We came out to cocktails and karaoke, and he killed it, and he won some Panthers tickets.
Yeah, I remember the name. Yeah, and I remember he was fantastic. Yeah, the name kind of stands out. I'm like,
It does. 'Cause you're
Gregory
like,
Hines.
Gregory Hines, did he dance his way up?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, he's a big dancer. And then also at the Panthers game, a little girl lost her mom, and he jumped right into action to help find her parents.
Oh, that was sweet.
What a hero.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So I wanted to call him out on Monday and wish him a happy belated birthday. His birthday was Thursday, so we came out to cocktails and karaoke, and we had an awesome weekend thanks to you guys.
Cool.
That's
So,
great.
Yep, there you go. Well, hopefully we'll see you out again, okay?
Yeah, thanks. Love you guys. Have a good Monday.
Okay, you
love
too.
you too.
Yeah. Call out the Panthers, too. They ended the season strong with a couple of wins. They did not make the playoffs, though.
Oh, man.
Yeah, because the Flyers won. But great season by the Panthers. So third most points they've gotten in team history.
Call it the Marlins. It's a long season.
Oh,
it's really
my
all I
goodness.
really want to
Did you
say.
see what the Marlins did on Saturday night, Virginia?
No.
They lost 20-1. 20-1. 20-1.
I mean, what about the other team just saying, all right, at 15, we got you. We're going to lay up.
No. Yeah, they're going to have to probably bring in a run rule that they do like in Little League for the Marlins this year because they're going to get pounded.
It's still early, and I always want to point out something positive. They did score a run. It wasn't a shutout.
They did. They actually started up 1-0. And it
See,
gave
at
up.
one point, they were winning.
Yeah, they were winning 1-0, and then 20
They got that
in a
false
row.
hope.
They were
Yeah.
winning for about 11 seconds.
Yeah. Jeremy's on here from Vera with a quick call out. Who you calling out today, Jeremy, and for what?
I'd like to call Jason out
Okay.
for something good.
Okay.
My little guy, he didn't know what he had to do an art project, and he didn't know what to do, and he was listening to the radio. He goes, Jaybird likes Bigfoot. I'm going to draw Bigfoot. So he drew a Bigfoot, and he won a blue ribbon all around for his category.
Look at that. I love it. I wish more kids would report on Bigfoot. Please tell your son thank you for getting the word out there. My heart is so tickled right now.
Can you believe that?
Oh,
Jaybird
yeah.
is
He wanted to make sure because he was afraid. I just dropped him off. He's like, make sure you get it. I don't want him to cry today. It sounds like Virginia's making him cry.
Oh, every single day. Oh, yeah. No, it's rough. But thank you. Your son's
You're
making me
welcome,
feel a lot
Jason.
better.
I don't feel like I've done my job if he's not in the corner weeping.
Yeah. Okay. Also, I got a text in here. I want to call out the KVJ Nation for helping build my house on Saturday.
Nice.
So Jackie Ortiz. Yeah.
That was a really fun experience. I'd never done Habitat for Humanity before.
It's cool because you actually learn how to do stuff that you can practically apply in your life. And you're helping somebody, and you're also helping yourself. It's a win-win.
Her boyfriend, too. I don't know if you got to meet her
I
boyfriend.
did, yeah.
What a cool dude.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he kind of like, he knows what he's doing, so he kind of helped me along.
Don't want to brag, but he taught me how to drill. No big deal. I know how to drill now.
Really?
Nah, actually, I'm not.
Bob Vila.
I really can't drill.
No, you
still.
can't drill.
If we brought a drill in here right now, chances are you'd be bleeding in about 30 seconds.
One of us would be anyway.
And I also wanted to call out Keith, who took me out to Polo yesterday. So one of the KVJ listeners. Yeah.
Look at you.
Who is this new friend, Keith? Is Engineer Keith?
No, this is just Keith. Keith.
Do you know about this Keith?
Keith?
Keith.
So you don't know his last name?
Well, maybe I don't want to say it, Virginia.
Oh.
Maybe he doesn't want to ruin his life on the air.
Did you go to the brunch side or did you go to the club side?
We went kind of like where the tents were. They had tents because they have like the brunch side.
Oh,
yes,
you
and
did
then
like
they
the
had tents.
okay, the tent
Went out
side.
there and
Wherever the
went to
delicious
Bremen.
food is at, Kevin's nowhere near there.
Yes. It was great. It's always a good time out there at Polo. So thanks very much, Keith.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away. Cause you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in just a second, Chris Brown is a reformed guy. He'll tell you. He's changed.
Yeah,
So
that's what I'm hearing.
why was he threatening to kill someone this weekend? I believe knock them out right there on the scene, screaming, yelling. Oh, yeah. Maybe he hasn't changed so much. We'll get into that coming up in just a sec. Before we do that, good stuff. Here is one of the actors from the show The Arrow. Arrow is a hot show, and this guy's name is John Barrowman. You may not know him, but he wanted to do something nice for a homeless guy, and he says Target wouldn't let him.
Yeah, so he kind of did his own little call him out.
Good for him.
I'm at Target on La Brea and Santa Monica in West Hollywood. I just bought a $40 gift certificate and a jacket and a shirt for a homeless person. And I was just lectured by the Target staff that I was not allowed to do that. Target, that's a stupid rule. How dare you tell me as a customer who I am allowed to buy for and what I am allowed to buy? That was a homeless gentleman who needed some help, and you need to change your policies if this is what you think of being a good community member, because I'll stop shopping here and I'll post for everybody else to stop shopping here.
I just wonder if there's more to the story, because that seems really weird. Did he walk into Target going, I'm buying for that homeless guy right there?
Well, here's what it probably is. The gift card is the problem. They don't want the homeless guy coming back in to shop with the gift card. They think it probably dirties up their store, and they probably have an attitude. So that's probably what it is.
And I also wonder, too, is I know sometimes people will hang out at the store and they'll have previous problems with somebody. Because my dad used to have that back where he was working at, where the same person would come around, cause problems, and they were homeless. If there's a history of that one person causing a problem, like, yeah, we don't want him in our store. I just wonder if there's more to the story.
Yeah, because, on the surface, yes, it sounds completely horrible, and you can't imagine that they would have a policy. But it's like, is there further explanation as to what was going on?
I mean, you can buy whatever you want and give it to anybody you want. There's no rule on that.
All right, Target, ball's in your court.
Yeah.
Call us.
Yeah, I think they had kind of already started by saying, we don't have this policy, and, we're trying to investigate to find out what was said to him exactly. And
there's more to this story. I guarantee it.
It's a local manager, probably, and that's who he had a dealings with.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see if that local manager talks on the record.
Yeah, they apologize if they say, no, this is what we said, and maybe he took it the wrong way. Who knows?
Exactly.
You're right, Jaber. Probably a lot more to the story.
Cardi B confirms she is pregnant. She did it on her performance on Saturday Night Live over the weekend. But we told you about that a couple weeks ago. So if you listen to the Dirt of the Day, you already know. And finally here, Chris Brown. Yes, Chris Brown. You know the one. The redeemed Chris Brown who says he's changed his life. Just went off so violently on a parking attendant over the weekend. He threatened to, quote, knock the guy out and end him because the guy had the balls to charge him to valet park his car.
Oh, really?
Parking attendants must have so many stories of people just going off on them. You know they do.
The parking attendant's like, look, I'm sorry, man. You know, it's just the fee to valet. You got to do it. And Chris was yelling at him and screaming at him and said he would hurt him, but there was too many cameras around that would document it. So he eventually paid for the valet and then gave him one last threat and drove off. That's a redeemed guy. Yeah, sure. And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day. Brought to you by Joe DiMaggio's Children's Hospital. It's the Kids World Family Fun Fest that they're bringing to us. Coming up April 28th and 29th at the fairgrounds. See Paw Patrol. See Black Panther. Get your kids' tickets for free at adayforkids.com.
It's time for viral audio.
So had your kids, had your wife. Double rainbow all the way across the sky.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Well, kind of another call them out that happened here. There was a pilot that was trying to get to the airport in Los Angeles. And apparently with traffic and everything that was going on, the Lyft driver figured out that he was only going to make like $6 on the trip and basically told the pilot, get out.
I don't understand how this could even happen.
Yeah. Well, apparently there's some audio that goes along with this of the whole experience.
Okay, say why you're doing this again. Because why? No, I have done nothing.
Because I just drove.
I've done nothing wrong, and you're kicking me out of the car.
Look, I have the right to refuse service. I just drove from LAX to pick you up. That was like almost 15 minutes drive. Now it's a 30-minute drive, so in 45 minutes I'm gonna make about $6. That doesn't sound right to you.
Dude, I used the app to get a driver. You came to pick me up, and now you're just dropping me off in a parking lot?
Yes.
Are you sure you want to do this?
I'm sorry, man, but I can't make $6 an hour.
Okay. I'm glad I recorded every bit of this.
Uh-huh.
Well, I just don't understand. First of all, don't take that.
See,
that
a lot
call.
of times when they take the ride, they don't know where they're going, and that's what they'll tell you. That when you get in the car, they're like, a lot of them don't know your destination.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the thing: Uber drivers are just like the rest of us. Some of them are idiots, and some of them are squirrely, and some of them are normal. And you could get in a car with one that's squirrely and an idiot.
But the Lyft driver's wrong, though. He's
absolutely wrong. You can't just drop somebody off in a parking lot.
Right.
Or after you've already accepted the ride and the driver and the passengers in your car.
And if he's driving 30 minutes to the airport, he's going to make more than $6. What is he even talking about?
I don't know.
They don't make money on the drive there. They start making money when you get in the car.
What I'm saying is he's still driving 30 minutes. I think he said, I have to drive 30 minutes to the airport.
No, he said he drove 30 minutes to LAX to get him.
That's on him, though.
And now I'm going to make $6 to drive you to your spot.
Mm-hmm.
It's on him.
It is on him.
It's on the guy.
It's totally on the driver. The driver's in the wrong.
Yeah.
But that's why, like, if you live far away, like I live far away, as soon as I get in the car, I always tell him, I'm going to tip you a little extra because I know you've come a far way to get me at the edge of Tequesta, the edge of the earth.
Right.
So it's a nice thing to do to tip them a little extra if they have to travel far to get you.
But he didn't even get to that point, though. The guy just was like, assume he's not going to make any money and then dropped off the guy. That's not...
Well,
the Lyft driver is way wrong on that.
The Lyft driver's way wrong because he shouldn't be picking up fares
Right.
that are 30 minutes away from where he is.
Yeah.
Nobody even picks me up on those. The furthest they'll come to get me up into Cuesta is like 15 minutes out.
Yeah.
But they're not getting paid for that 15 minutes.
I'm trying to get Ann involved and taking Ubers and Lyft cards, and it's not going so well.
Well, a story like this ain't gonna help.
Yeah, I just don't know if she understands it. I was trying to explain it to her.
It's pretty complicated for old people.
What?
Well,
what? Who did you just call old?
I can't even get my mom to do it, and my mom is 10 years younger than Ann.
Wow. Ann, if you're listening, I am so sorry Virginia just said that. Pretty sure Kevin made her do it.
Yes, we worked that out ahead of time.
Oh, I didn't mean to insult her.
No, keep backtrack.
Oh, sorry, old girl.
Oh, jeez. You better move on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Apparently, Jaybird needs to be called out as well. He might have caused a former intern employment.
You got somebody fired?
Or maybe not a job in the first place. You'll find out how next. We were talking a second ago, this viral clip, pilot is flying into LAX, and his Lyft driver, after driving him a little while, was like, get out, man. I'm not going to make any money on this. And so then the pilot starts recording the whole thing because he just dropped him off in like some parking lot, like in the middle of nowhere. You're like, okay, can you do this kind of stuff? Is the Lyft driver going to lose his job?
No, the Lyft driver did not lose his job. In fact, the pilot emailed and talked to the Lyft people, and they said, we promise you'll never get that driver ever again. And that's all that happened.
Oh, really? Okay. Dan is on here from West Palm to talk about, maybe the reasoning why this Lyft driver did what he did. Is there any justification for this? So how would you explain this, Dan?
Well, I wouldn't justify his actions, but I'd definitely say it's a problem with Lyft and Uber platforms in that, drivers don't know where you're going when they accept your ride.
Okay.
And they're pretty much forced into accepting your ride based on their acceptance rates. If their acceptance rates are too low, they get kicked off the platform.
Okay.
So, when their acceptance rates are low, or if they're just, low for the night on drives, they might get sent out to somewhere really far. I had to pick up one time, or my wife had to pick up in Hope Sound one time, and we live here in West Palm, and she drove 25 minutes or something to get there, and found out it was a $2 ride, and she had to drive 25 minutes back home because there was nothing on the way back. So that's an hour and a half of your time, not including gas, and you make $2. So that's probably why he got upset.
But here's my question, though.
He wasn't justified.
But then why when you're doing your Uber, your Lyft, it asks you where you're going and then where you're at?
It's going to fair calculate for you so you can know how much it's going to cost you. They do not tell the driver. But if I was an Uber driver or a Lyft driver, I would never pick up anybody more than 15 minutes away from me.
I mean, if you're going 25, you do know you're going 25 miles, right? If someone says, "Hey, I need a ride," you can see that you have to drive 25 miles
to
correct?
get to them.
To get to them.
Yes.
But Virginia, you got to remember, if you are already got a low acceptance rate because you've done that 10 times, if that drive comes in again and the next acceptance rate, next time you say you cancel, they're not going to give you any more rides. You're kind of stuck. You got no choice.
That sucks. I would not be driving 30 minutes to pick up anybody. And any company that wants you to do that, they're not doing it right.
Yeah, they're not doing it right because it's not the consumer's job to figure out all that stuff. They're doing a service. They want to go to A to B. That's it.
Yeah, it sounds like they got a flaw with this because this seems to be happening more and more. Somebody texted in and said, yeah, this same thing happened to my elderly mother-in-law. 3 minutes into the drive, the driver told her it was going to take her too long. So he stopped the car and asked her to get out. This is an 85-year-old lady with a walker.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, you're a jerk at that point. I'm sorry.
Well, here's the problem. I mean, nobody vets these people.
Yeah.
They're not vetted.
Right.
Uber drivers and Lyft drivers are just like you and me. There's some crazies.
Yeah.
There's some mean jerks. There's some nice ones. You never know what you're going to get.
I told about the one guy that was yelling at me because I put in the Wellington Mall, and he took me to the Wellington Mall, but it was the wrong Wellington Mall. And he
Turns out there's 2 Wellington malls. Okay, the fault of that is Wellington.
Yeah, but
get your act together.
Even with me apologizing and saying I was going to give you extra money and all that stuff, he still belittled me and yelled at me, and I wasn't arguing back. In fact, I was actually kind of scared of him.
Listen to what happened to this 85-year-old lady. The text I was just talking about, what happened? So he's driving her 3 minutes away. He turns around, takes her back home, and threw her walker out of the car.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I mean, you're just being a jerk at that point.
That is ridiculous.
That is crazy, huh?
You got to report him, and hopefully, if he gets enough bad reviews like that, they won't let him drive anymore. You got to report these guys that are bad, though. I think throwing an old woman's walker is definitely bad.
Yeah. So there you go.
That's bad? Okay. So
Yeah.
on the bad list.
Yeah, that's a bad.
Well, Jaybird apparently did something to possibly cause one of our former interns a job.
And we're talking like an old school intern. Well, the old school intern at our old radio station came to one of our cocktails and karaoke back in Boca. And we're talking this like a month or so ago.
Okay.
And I only knew him as the nickname Mac and Cheese. I gave him that nickname Mac and Cheese, and I never knew his real name. I guess his last name is like McDougal, and that's why I gave him the Mac and Cheese thing. So he came up to me at Cocktails and Karaoke and said, "Hey, I'm trying to get a job. Can I use your name as a reference? They're going to call you, and will you vouch for me?" I'm like, "Yeah, of course. Great kid. Mac and Cheese. I love you, Mac and Cheese." Well, someone called me on Friday with his full name that I didn't remember. I had no idea what this person was even
They
talking
didn't call
about.
him Mac and Cheese?
No, and my nickname backfired because they're saying, "Yeah, we're calling about blah, 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 McDougal. He says that he worked with you." I'm like, no, this is a scam. I keep getting scammed all the time. I'm all paranoid. Like, no, I have no idea what you're talking about. No, this is not blah, blah, blah. And then I hung up on them. I'm like, oh, another scam. I thought someone was trying to get my
McDougal.
because it sounded like a wonky call. I'm like, all right, someone's messing with me. Then on Sunday, I'm going over stuff for the show, and that call came in my head, thinking that was kind of a weird call. McDougal. Like, wait a minute, is this the kid?
Mac and Cheese.
Mac and Cheese. Then the employer was asking me.
Okay, can you go back in your call log and find the employer?
Yeah, I mean, I'll call back today.
Yeah, you should.
I will. I'll try to make it. I'm trying to make it right.
You should. You should say I was confused because I gave him a nickname and I didn't know him by McDougal. I'm stupid.
Oh, this isn't going to sound crazy.
No, this is going to sound so crazy. That's why I brought it up because I thought about doing that, but is that going to only make it worse?
Yeah, I know. Is he going to get the job now? Be like, oh, I'm glad you cleared it all up.
Like, oh,
you have to call. It's going to make it better. Explain. Throw yourself on the sword. Explain how dumb you are. They'll get it.
I know this is who he chose for his reference.
If you need me to give you a reference on your dumbness, I'm happy to do that.
Yeah, can you call this witch Virginia? She'll tell you how dumb I am. Yeah, so I'm thinking, because when I got off the phone, I'm like, no,
Yes.
I do not know this guy.
Oh, Mac and Cheese.
This sounds like
Yeah.
a scam.
Yes,
Oh.
I think you definitely should call this place back and explain the whole thing.
Maybe they'll still give him the job.
Absolutely. Yes. You have to rescind your angriness.
When nicknames backfire.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they've been doing that for a while for you, haven't they?
He's a good dude, too. I
Yeah.
totally want him to get the job. I feel terrible.
Well, if anybody's looking for a mac and cheese.
Mac and Cheese. His last name is McDougal.
Yeah, okay. He's looking for a job still, probably. Coming up here in just a couple of minutes, we got a makeup or breakup. Now, a lot of times people love their pet names that they've got for one another, but sometimes people don't. What happens when you absolutely hate the pet name he has for you, but he won't stop using it? We'll find out next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. During the Best of the Best Spring Sales event, come to Schumacher Automotive with 3 great locations. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. Well, we now have our first incident of the morning in Palm Beach County on I-95. You'll find that on the northbound side before Gateway Boulevard, the right lane blocked due to a crash in that area. We're also still dealing with this earlier incident on Congress Avenue. That's just south of Gun Club Road. And we have cleared up an earlier incident in Broward County, I-95 northbound just after Broward Boulevard, but you're still going to catch some residual delays in that area. Delay not too bad, about 5 to 10 minutes. For Traffic on the 5, stay connected to our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits from 979 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
My 9-year-old son just got braces, and just in time, too, because he needs to make some room for his other adult teeth that are coming in. It's phase 1. You know, a lot of kids are going to need braces even at the age of 7. So if they're right around that age, it's time to go take them to Palm Beach Orthodontics to go see Dr. Angela. She's board certified with the American Board of Orthodontics. She's great with kids, too. And every single person in her office is a mom themselves, so they know how to deal with children. You're going to love the expertise that they have, not only with every single orthodontist there, but the high-tech digital x-rays and the 0% in-house financing, and the fact that they accept most insurances. Plus, they're bilingual as well. Palm Beach Gardens and Royal Palm Beach. Got 2 places to check out, and all you got to do is call 422-3360. That's 422-3360, or just go online to bracesbydrangela.com.
Spring is finally here, and that means it's time to go back to those short shorts and spring dresses we love. So let Body Details True Laser Specialists help you achieve flawless skin and the confidence that comes with laser hair removal, tattoo removal, skin rejuvenation, and a free lifetime guarantee. Visit bodydetails.com. That's bodydetails.com to schedule a free consultation and get up to 50% off today.
Stop by Subway restaurants for the new Double Meat Signature Wraps for just $6.99 each. Try the rotisserie-style chicken Caesar on a spinach wrap or the Chipotle Southwest Steak and Cheese on a tomato basil wrap. Get yours today. Wraps prepared in front of you. Additional charge for extras plus applicable tax. Prices may vary. Double meat based on average 6-inch sub.
Hi, I'm Rex Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal, and this year we're proud to be celebrating our 80th anniversary. So, if you're thinking about buying a home, listen up. Now is the time to sign up for Third Federal's new Early Pre-Approval. With Early Pre-Approval, you get a fully underwritten loan approval before you start looking for a house. Well, wait a minute, this is a real approval, so let's just call it that. Folks, Early Approval locks in your rate now at the beginning of the home buying season before rates go up. And Early Approval is good for a full 6 months. And best of all, sign up now, and when you do find your house, we pay all of your closing costs, so you save thousands. But to get these benefits, you have to be early. Early Approval ends April 30th. It's easy to sign up, and there's no cost to apply. So don't wait. Call 1-800-3rd-FED.
Lock in your rate now, even before you find a house, with Third Federal's new Early Approval. Rate lock renews automatically to current rate after 60 days or anytime upon request. Zero closing costs on low-cost mortgages. Extended through April 30th. Equal housing lender.
Hey, it's Tracy St. George. So what's the one sentence you hear at the beach more than any other? Can you do my back? Can you do my back? Hey, can you do my back? Well, guess what? Now you can do your own back with Neutrogena's new Ultra Sheer Full Reach Design Sunscreen. The handle allows you to reach your back and everywhere else. So next time someone says, hey, can you do my back? Lend them your Neutrogena. Look for special deals on Neutrogena sunscreen at your favorite store. It really has your back.
No matter what's causing your sniffy, sneezy symptoms, don't just put up with it. Care Now Urgent Care is open 7 days a week to quickly diagnose and treat seasonal allergies. Care Now Urgent Care. 5 Treasure Coast locations. Walk in or use web check-in at carenow.com.
Quitting tobacco isn't easy. In all honesty, it's a very hard thing to do. The good news is, Tobacco-Free Florida is here to help you quit your way by offering the free support and tools you'll need to succeed. Tobacco-Free Florida's AHEC cessation program offers Group Quit. Found in every county in Florida, these free sessions will provide you with face-to-face support and guidance by a trained specialist in a group setting. You aren't alone, and our Group Quit sessions can offer you the support you've needed all along. You may also qualify for free nicotine replacement therapy, like patches, lozenges, or gum. It doesn't matter how many times you've tried to quit, now is your time to succeed. The time is now to quit your way, so give us a call at 1-877-YOU-CAN-NOW to double your chances of success. Ask about free nicotine replacement options to help you quit today. This is your start to a tobacco-free life. No judgments, just help.
can't believe it's been a year since my mommy makeover with Dr. Rankin at the Aquaplastic Surgery Center. I've loved the way that he did his surgical skill and work on me. And I've talked to so many other patients of his that had the same experience. He is amazing. Now, Dr. Rankin has built the Aquaplastic Surgery Center, and Dr. Dev joined him a couple years ago. Together, these guys are amazing. Dr. Rankin is the chief of plastic surgery at St. Mary's. Love those credentials. Board certified. Dr. Dev did his fellowship training at Harvard Medical School, and he's double board certified. I mean, these guys are so credentialed. They're experienced, and they are loved and respected by their patients and their staff because they give beautiful results the first time. They are amazing. They're growing and they're expanding now. Aquaplastic Surgery is opening a brand new location in Miami. That's amazing. Go online, go on their Instagram, go on their social media and see aquaplasticsurgery.com. A lot of times they do real procedures on their social media, real before and afters. We love that. In Jupiter, here's the number, 561-776-2830. And in Fort Lauderdale, 954-564-3832.
Car wreck? Gordon and Donner, 333-3333.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Staples.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. Starting out a little cloudy on this early Monday morning, gradually becoming partly cloudy to sunny by mid-morning and afternoon. The high today, 88. A 40% chance for scattered late afternoon shower storm. Tonight's low, 70. On Tuesday, mostly cloudy. A 60% chance for showers and storms Tuesday afternoon. The high near 85.
Staples has a huge selection of ink and toner in stock and at great prices. Right now at Staples, buy 1 HP ink and get a second 30% off, so you can stock up and save. Ends 4/14. Restrictions may apply. See store or staples.com for details. Staples.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Got some really cool events coming up. One, you might want to jump in with Virginia at Fork and Cork. It's at Legacy Place. Going to be coming up not this weekend, but it's going to be
next Thursday.
Yeah, 10 days from now, right?
Mm-hmm. I love Fork and Cork. It's so much fun. The food is amazing. The cooking demos are amazing. My friend Chef Steven from Top Chef is coming back this year to do a cooking demo. But the best part about Fork and Cork is 100% of the ticket price goes to Little Smiles. 100%. So it is really an awesome event that you can feel good about doing because all of the money goes to help local kids in hospitals.
Very cool. If you want to get those tickets, you can go to our website, kvjshow.com.
Woohoo!
Got the link up there. So just look for Fork and Cork coming up on April 19th. You can join Virginia out there at Legacy Place.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
You ever get in a relationship with somebody that gives you a pet name that you can't stand?
I think I'm the one that gives the name.
Yeah. He gives everybody a pet name, and I'm thinking not everybody's going to love their pet name.
All right, Vicious V.
I love it.
I love beady eyes, by the way.
It's not insulting at all. I don't even call you the Diet Pansy anymore. I just call you either Smugs Bunny. That one's not bad.
Yes. So imagine you wind up in a relationship with somebody and they've got a pet name and you can't break them of it and you don't like it. Kareen, I guess this is a pet name. I don't know, but it's just what's going on with the guy that she's dating and what he addresses her as. Kareen, what is going on with this guy and what is it that he's calling you that you don't like?
Oh, just a really super sexy pet name. He loves to call me dude. Like, hey, dude. Hey, dude. And it's kind of driving me crazy because I really like him. He's super hot. We have a great time together. But, like, he's like, hey, let's go here, dude. And I'm like, okay, or you can call me Kareen. And he still calls me dude. Like, went out with friends, he calls me dude. He said it in front of my parents the other day for brunch. And he was like, hey, pass the salt, dude. And I'm just like, I'm like over it. It's not hot. It's very sterile. I'm not, what part of me looks like a guy? Like,
during like lovemaking, does he go, oh, dude, that feels so good.
Dude, that's amazing.
Oh, dude, that's great. I love it.
Not quite, but afterwards, the dude kicks right in. So, like, it's already... The level of dudeness is just too high.
Yeah.
Every time he calls you dude, you need to call him the B word or something. I mean, really shake him up.
Yeah,
I mean,
maybe. Yeah,
you're calling
Mm.
it. I mean, you're getting called a dude.
Yeah.
Call him a B.
Yeah, probably what it is just a verbal crutch that he's always had, and he can't break himself of it. So when he sees someone, it's like the first thing his brain does to get someone's attention. Hey, dude. And yeah, when you're dating that person and they keep duding you, especially in front of your parents like, did your boyfriend just call you dude?
I had this before with the whole dude thing, and I had to kind of break myself from it. You're right; it's a crutch. You don't even realize you're doing it, and you're calling like a nun. Hey, what's up, dude? Oh no, I'm so sorry. Yeah, it can happen.
Okay, so how long do you tolerate this, though? I mean, because it sounds, Kareen, you're trying to correct him. You're trying to work with dude, and he keeps calling you that, and it's to the point where you're like, after a while, he's just. Again, it's like, how hot are they? Apparently, this guy's good looking, and so
he's really good looking.
Yeah.
You really want to give it a great effort.
Right.
You keep correcting him and keep correcting him until he gets it.
But how long could you tolerate dude, Virginia, before you're like, all right, I just can't get duded anymore?
If I'm correcting him and he's not changing his behavior, I'd say even if he's hot, it's not going to last more than a few weeks.
Really? Okay.
In his defense, though, you kind of sound like a dude.
Jason does bring a good point.
I think the fact that you're asking, okay, how long would you put up with this? You're starting to feel the end of it. And yeah, I just wonder if there's anybody else out there that has actually ended a relationship simply because of the pet name that they got. Because if that's the only way they address you, and you try to say, stop it, stop it, stop it, and they can't or won't.
It just means they don't care about your feelings, or they're just so insensitive they can't notice your feelings, and you don't want to be with somebody
Or
like
they're not
that.
smart enough to even stop that awful verbal crutch that they have.
I'm trying to figure out what would be the equivalent of a girl saying it to a guy. Like, what would it be a nickname or a pet name a girl would say to me that I'd be like, oh, I cringe. I don't know if there is one. I like pet names. I don't think anyone would be bad for me.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Unless they call something feminine. And if she did it over and over and she did it in front of your parents, like if a girl was over with you having brunch with Aunt Ann and she kept calling you bitch, hey bitch, give me a piece of pizza.
I might like that. I don't know. I might like it.
You might like it.
Uh-huh. If there was a name that made you cringe and you were just like, it might eventually like get to you where you're like, I can't do it anymore.
Of course.
Yeah.
Most girls would be very turned off by dude.
Yeah.
Because you don't want your man to think of you as a dude.
You could see that being a deal breaker. She's not being overly dramatic.
No.
Okay.
If it doesn't stop,
yeah. Right. Okay. I'm just kind of curious, anybody else been in a situation like Kareen where you hated the pet name and you couldn't get him to stop? Did it end a relationship for you? 877-979-WRMF. You can call or text us here, 877-979-9763 at the KVJ Show. your guy's giving you, and it's not even maybe a pet name as it is like a crutch. Corrine, her boyfriend's just always calling her dude, and she's like,
a pet
Stop
name is like cute and makes you feel good, like a little pet.
Yeah, honey cakes.
Thank you, sweet cheeks.
Robbie's on here from Wellington. What's your take on this, Robbie?
Hey, good morning, guys. My take is Corrine just needs to take a chill pill and let it roll. If the guy's as hot as she says he is, I mean, just put up with it, you know?
Yeah.
Crutch.
Yeah,
it's just a word. I mean, you know?
It is. I think it's just, probably what it was. I think that, when you have the parents around and they're like, your boyfriend calls you dude?
Right after lovemaking for pillow talk, he looks at you and go,
dude, that was awesome.
That was amazeballs.
Yeah. We got Josie on here from Tamarack. She's got a possible solution here. Josie, how would you handle this if your boyfriend just always called you dude?
I would just every time just call him dudette. Whether we're in public, where we're with family, just do that.
Or step it up even. Really embarrass him. Call him poop breath in front of everybody. If you're at Publix.
Oh, there you go.
He's like, oh, what's up, dude? Okay, poop breath. And everyone's like, all right, that's gross.
I hate how you address me, and somebody texted in and said, I'm the type of girl who can call my boyfriend dude and babe in the same sentence, but he definitely notices when I go overboard, and then he did it to me. Just started calling me dude, and guess who doesn't call him dude anymore? So there you go. One take on that, on what to do. Got some other comments here as well. This one from Amy. Amy, what would be your solution to try to break your boyfriend of calling you dude?
Oh, I think she should call him the female version of his name. So if like his name is Dan, call him Danielle or call him Betty. Hey, Betty.
Okay.
Or Linda. Linda. Hey, Linda.
Would you be bothered if if your guy was calling you dude all the time?
Yes, I'm from the 80s, and we used to call each other dude all the time. But you know what? Now I'm a grown adult, and I don't want to be called dude. I want to be called something endearing and sweet. My husband calls me sweetie.
Yeah.
I would call him the B word, and that'll change his attitude real quick.
Okay.
Oh, but like I said earlier, some people kind of like that. Pass me the corn muffins, bitch. Yes.
If your girl called you that in public, you would not like it. And you would come in here, you guys are going to believe what this girl called me in front of people.
If it was playful, it's what, but
no, don't do it playful. You got to do it like you're meaning business and scolding because you're trying to change his behavior.
We got Erica on here from Coral Springs. Some people just have pet names that they hate. Yes. Erica used to have a pet name.
Yes. Actually, he's now my husband, but before we were, I guess, trying to like unconventional and keep it somehow.
Oh, your phone's breaking up really badly. Hold on real quick, Erica.
We want to hear it.
Yeah, hold on real quick. Try to get to a better spot. I'll come right back to you here in just a second. Got a couple texts that came in here. Somebody said, I used to call my girlfriend Chubbles.
Oh.
We're no longer together.
Chubbles.
That is not a nice name. Anything with chubby in it is not going to fly with your girl.
Or fatty cakes. That's not going to work.
Mm-hmm. Someone said, I used to call my husband Boo for a short time, but that somehow evolved into Booby. And he doesn't complain, but I call him Booby.
I've heard that before. There's my Booby. Oh, hi, Booby. But that's more for dogs.
That's sweet, though. It kind of feels affectionate.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see here. Erica, what was it your husband used to call you?
Can you? So he used to call me Turd.
Okay. That's not nice.
No, well, I know he didn't mean it. Coming from a bad place, he was trying to be cute and like original, I guess, in some way. Love him. I never said it to my parents, but I was tired of it. Like I.
Yeah, now I'm sorry. Your
phone is bad.
Killing us again. But
bad.
Glad we got the turd in there.
Turd.
Yeah. So if you feel bad about dude, you could be turd.
True.
Yeah, could be a lot worse. 877-979-WRMF. You can always call or text us here at the KVJ Show.
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, It's the whacked out news.
Yeah, what?
So many people on meth.
Oh, yeah. Oh, a fun little story out of Fort Pierce here today. There was a 26-year-old woman that got caught with a bag of cocaine after she was pulled over last month.
Okay.
But she had a really good alibi. What happened was it was a windy day, and the cocaine must have blown in through her car window and landed in her purse.
It could happen.
Sure, yeah. I mean, yeah, what a great explanation. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you told me. No, that's so weird, yeah.
Okay, you know what? We're going to take that one and believe it.
Yeah, okay. Kind of an oopsie moment. This dude in Marion County, Florida, was being questioned about a robbery. And he nervously had his hands in his pockets and took them out, and that's when a baggie of heroin fell out.
Oh!
Yeah, he stepped on it. It's like, I didn't see anything.
Maybe the wind blew it in his pocket.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Cop's like, what is that? He's like, it's just my daily vitamins. Yeah, he was arrested. Charged. Possession of heroin. There's this guy in Pennsylvania had an interesting explanation for why he decided to walk into a store to the female cashier and pull out his genitals.
Oh, that's never going to go well. The clerk don't want to see your junk.
Well,
was he taking it back?
No, what happened when the cops tracked him down, he said that he was just trying to air them out.
Air them out?
Yes.
Oh, so he's talking about the nards, not the...
Yeah, he just needed to get his genitals out in the air a little bit, you know.
Well, you got to do that in private.
You got to do that in front of a fan at home.
Yeah.
Or the AC vent works really well in your car.
It would, actually. You put some towels up by the window so no one can see.
No, I've just put my leg up before.
Yeah. Well, tell me if this sounds a little odd for behavior from a dentist. A woman in Jacksonville apparently was in to get some dental work done. The dentist started off by offering her some wine. Okay.
That's kind of weird.
And then he gave her a foot massage.
They don't do that normally at the dentist.
I'd like to go to her dentist. This sounds amazing.
It does sound great, but it did take a turn for the worse. Apparently, he didn't change his gloves before working on her teeth, and she got gum infection.
But there's a little... Some people are saying that they're still sorting through this.
Yeah, there's some odd things.
There's some odd
ways.
things with this story.
Because, I mean, are you going to really let your dentist give you a foot massage? Or should
you shouldn't.
Yeah.
It shouldn't happen.
I mean, the wine, yes, that sounds appetizing.
I mean, that's how you do a dentist's office, the wine and a foot rub.
You're not at the spa.
Maybe that's what dentists need to start doing, though.
So what do you do when you don't pay your roofer? Well, in Louisiana, they come and take your roof back.
They took the roof back?
Yes. He didn't get paid by a woman back in 2016, so after a few months, he repossessed the entire roof.
Wow, can you do that?
No, you can't. After a long investigation, he was arrested for criminal damage and trespassing.
See, you got to take her to court. You can't go take the roof back physically.
No, can't do that. All right, just warning you, this is a story that might make you go, hee. There's a guy in China that apparently had a little itch inside his donger. So he decided it'd be a good idea to try to scratch it with a 3-foot phone charging cable.
Right. He put a phone cord in his wee-wee?
Yeah.
Okay, there was no itch. This was for pleasure, my friend. He's going to say that it was like, oh, I was itching. No. He wanted to explore some new activity.
Yeah.
Is that a thing where people like get off on...
I hope not.
Virginia, everything's a thing.
It shouldn't be.
I'm not saying it's a common thing. I'll Google research departments on it.
Inside?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Ain't my cup of soda, but people are into some weird things.
Yeah. Well, it's a bad idea. Don't do it because in this guy's case, it got stuck. So
Of course it did.
Yeah.
Of course. I'm sorry. I don't go to the doctors. I don't go to the hospital. I call Denny's.
Yeah.
It got stuck and it's broken. It can't charge his phone.
And if Denny's can't get it out, I'm going to be calling Kevin.
We're just like tugging.
I'll tell you who I don't call. Virginia.
You better not call me because it'll be quickly on VMZ.
Exactly. It'll be on Instagram now.
Yeah, we'll keep it quiet. We'll keep it quiet.
I trust you in Denny's.
It'll be an interesting day.
Don't worry. The truth always comes out. You guys will have cocktails one night and you'll tell me.
Nah.
You'll tell me.
No, that's the kind of thing. That's bro code right there.
It is bro code.
Yeah. Yeah, you get something stuck in your wiener. You keep that with your friends.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800 1-800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. During the Best of the Best spring sales event, come to Schumacher Automotive with 3 great locations. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. A couple of incidents to be aware of on your surface streets right now in Palm Beach County. You'll find the first one on Lawrence Road at Boynton Beach Boulevard. Another crash on Lake Ida Road. That's at Congress Avenue. We're also getting reports of some traffic congestion throughout I-95 southbound this morning, all the way between Glades Road and the 595. About a half hour is your estimated drive time this morning. For traffic on the 5, stay connected to our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 979 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
25 years and counting. Counting Crows. The 25-year celebration. Special guest live. August 1st, Coral Sky Amphitheater. Tickets on sale now at the box office or Ticketmaster.com. Counting Crows with Live. 25 years and counting. Part of the Tire Kingdom concert series.
Right now, the exact radio commercial you are listening to is being broadcast on other stations, so don't even think about switching. If you switch to anything, go to Geico.com and see how easy it is to switch and save on car insurance. Geico's been saving people money for over 75 years. And now the news. My mother-in-law is coming to stay for a few weeks. I can't wait.
Hey, if you are not happy with the Wi-Fi you got at home, just too slow, when you're trying to watch stuff, you got a lot of buffering going on, you can't download your music super fast, it's ruining all your gaming, you need to get Xfinity. Step up to the fastest Wi-Fi on the planet. Plus, when you are away from home, you got those Wi-Fi hotspots, keeping you connected to the internet all around South Florida at Wi-Fi level speeds. Plus, you can get access to the hotspots offered at no additional charge to all Xfinity mobile customers, as well as Xfinity Internet customers who subscribe to packages that include speeds of 25 megabytes or higher. And for users who don't subscribe to Xfinity Mobile or to an eligible Xfinity Internet package, hourly, daily, weekly, and monthly Xfinity Wi-Fi on-demand passes are available for purchase. All you have to do, go find yourself an Xfinity store today, like the one in the Delray Marketplace, or call up 1-800-XFINITY, or go to Xfinity.com, and you can get started with Xfinity Internet for as low as $19.99 a month for 12 months, plus add in Xfinity Mobile with up to 5 lines of talk and text at no extra cost. But you got to hurry up. The offer ends 4/21/18. Restrictions apply. Not available in all areas.
Y-Green would like to introduce you to the Allens.
We have done a new roof. We installed solar panels.
With Y-Green, the Allens found a better way to finance their home improvements for energy efficiency and storm protection.
We have a new AC unit.
Y-Green makes home improvement financing fast and affordable, with no money down, no payments for up to 17 months, and eligibility is based on home equity. Imagine what you can do. Call Y-Green at 1-866-IMAGINE or visit ygreen.com today.
Earnings vary based on your effort. Message and data rates may apply. Do you want to learn how to make money flipping houses right here in West Palm Beach and Boca Raton? If so, we have an amazing opportunity for you. We're looking for a small group of motivated individuals to join our real estate investing team. You'll learn our simple 3-step system for flipping homes right here in the local area. This is Than Merrill, star of A&E's hit TV show Flip This House. My team and I are looking for a handful of people in the West Palm Beach and Boca Raton area who want to learn how to make money flipping houses in your spare time using other people's money. West Palm Beach and Boca Raton are perfect markets for my system, and this week I'm holding a free 2-hour educational workshop where you will learn how to make money flipping homes and how to build long-term wealth with income properties.
To get 2 free tickets to Than's workshop, text your 5-digit zip code to 82,000. Seating is extremely limited, so text your 5-digit zip code to 82,000 right now because this free ticket offer expires this Friday. Just text your zip code to 82,000.
So excited. I'm heading out to Braman Honda today, possibly trading in my Pilot and getting a pre-owned SUV. I spotted it on the lot the other day at Braman Honda, and I fell in love with it. If you're looking for a car and you don't know where to go, take yourself to Braman Honda because right now, everything's on sale. Save yourself thousands. The Hondas are on sale. The pre-owned cars are on sale. It's the Dream Garage Spring event, and it's going on now, and it's bigger than ever. you can save big bucks. How about the 2018 Accord for just $169 a month, or drive with 0 down, whatever works for your budget. Pre-owned cars from economy to luxury, they've got them all. And now the service department at Brayman Honda is open late until 9 p.m. Go see them in person, 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres. Shop online at BraymanHondaPB.com. Go say hi to the new general manager, Carlos Gonzalez. He wants to give you a deal. This deal on the Accord is a 36-month lease with $24.99 down, no security deposit. You just do the first payment, the tag, and have your credit approved, and you're driving off paying $169 a month, courtesy of Brayman Honda.
Hello, is anyone there? This is Will Robinson of the 24th Colonist Group, calling any survivors. You copy? I'm making a record of this because it seems I'm the first human to discover evidence of an alien intelligence.
Danger, Will Robinson.
An adventure you have to see to believe. Watch Lost in Space. All episodes April 13th, only on Netflix.
No matter what's causing your sniffy, sneezy symptoms, don't just put up with it. CareNow Urgent Care is open 7 days a week to quickly diagnose and treat seasonal allergies. CareNow Urgent Care. 5 Treasure Coast locations. Walk in or use web check-in at carenow.com.
15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. Visit them at geico.com or call 1-800-947-AUTO.
Call your legal team at Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE for a consultation.
Hey, as we all get older, we all are going to be faced with losing hormones, guys and girls. What that means for you when you lose the hormones is probably already can see in the mirror. Yeah, you don't have the same kind of physique that you had. You got to eat better and you got to exercise more. And the problem is with your kids and your job, you just don't have the energy you used to have. Well, when you get on hormone replacement therapy, you can get that energy back. It'll change your life. You'll feel better. And good news, you'll actually look better too. Guys, you can put on more lean muscle, have a better looking physique. Same thing with the ladies. In fact, there's so many extra great reasons for ladies to get hormone replacement therapy. When you go to Wellington Anti-Aging, they give you the hookup, free consultation, and you just tell them that you listen to the KVJ show. It's a great hookup for you. Go online today to change your life. And the cool thing about it too is that your insurance is likely going to pay for it. WellingtonAntiAging.com is where you go. WellingtonAntiAging.com and change your life today.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Visit their huge new Broward location, offleaseonly.com. This is WRMF Palm Beach.
Jaybird is really taking his new diet seriously. He's walking around with water and everything. I mean, this is a very successful day one.
Yeah, I haven't heard any IHOP being ordered.
Yeah.
I haven't heard any talk of a run by the pizza shop when he leaves here.
No.
Turn it over a new leaf. Denny's is my inspiration. He's my hero.
It's pretty amazing, huh?
Yeah, it's time to make some changes. I don't want to go on and game on about it because I know it annoys people. The people that, oh, you've already said this like 9 times already. I know. I agree with your annoyance.
Yeah. I don't think you're like the only one, though. I think that so many people, like, you know.
Well, I'll do good for 2 or 3 days, and I'm all proud of myself, and then something bad will happen. I'm like, you know what? Life sucks. Give me a pizza. It makes me feel better.
Pizza is his security blanket.
It is.
Mm-hmm. Do you think this is a good idea for a restaurant or not? You know, you got so many like gimmicks and themes and all that kind of stuff going on.
We love a gimmick, Kev.
We do. We love a theme.
Tell me if you love this one. There's a new restaurant just outside of Tampa that is only selling food that starts with the letter C.
I love it.
I don't know if I love it.
That's amazing.
I don't know if I love it.
Chicken.
Cheese.
Yeah.
Cornbread. All right. Let's get into it for a second.
They specialize in cheesecake, champagne,
okay,
and charcuterie.
Kevin, those are 3 of my favorite things. I have always said that I could live on champagne and cured meats alone. If that would sustain a girl, I could forever.
If they've got a lot of variety and you go in there and it's like, oh, we got that. Oh, they got that. It could work. I get it.
I'd have to see what the place is like. A full-on restaurant, I don't know. But if it's like a kind of like a wine bar,
yes,
kind of like cocktails thing. If you could get champagne, cheese, charcuterie, cheesecake, like a dessert kind of thing, and it were a smaller type place, it's called the Sea House.
But it's got to be really good, though. It's got to be exceptional, in my opinion.
Yeah.
To where people are clamoring to get this cheesecake.
I'm a fan. I would totally go there.
Okay. If you were to open up a restaurant, same theme, what would your letter be?
Oh my gosh, pizza, P, pie, pizza, Pepsi. What else? Pretzels.
Okay, pretzels.
Penelope would work there. Girl named Penelope. Make it keep it in theme.
What do people do? Come in and eat her?
Oh my god.
That's rude.
Poor Penelope.
Pudding. All right, it could work.
Okay.
It could work.
Okay, you brought us back around.
I brought us back around.
Okay, what do you think would be the best letter if you had this concept and you were sitting around having a business meeting saying, okay, fellas, what's our letter going to be?
What a fun game. I love this.
Okay, so you're coming up with your own theme, but every food item and beverage has to start with that letter.
F is fun. You could call it the F word.
You could. That's niche-y.
That's edgy.
But F, what do you got? You got funnel cakes. You've got
French fries.
French fries, French bread, French toast.
A lot of French stuff there.
A lot of
French house at that point.
Foie gras.
Get out
of my restaurant.
We'll throw out some options. What you got? Hit us up, 877-979-WRMF.
Just a young gun with a quick fuse. I was uptight, wanna let loose. I was dreaming of bigger things and wanna leave my old life behind. Not a yes sir, not a follower. Fit the box, fit the mold, have a seat in the foyer. Take a number. I was lightning before the thunder. Thunder, 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 feel the thunder, lightning and the thunder, thunder, feel the thunder, lightning and the thunder, thunder. Thunder, feel the thunder, lightning and the thunder, 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 feel the thunder, lightning and the thunder, 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 feel the thunder, lightning and the thunder, 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 feel the thunder, lightning and the thunder, 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 feel the thunder, lightning and the thunder, thunder.
There's a restaurant right outside of Tampa. It's called the Sea House, and their gimmick is they only serve food and beverage that starts with the letter C. Champagne, cheesecake, charcuterie is some of their specialties.
I'm digging the C.
Yeah.
You would have liked crab meat they could have there.
Crawfish.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, I'd be down.
C might be your restaurant, yeah.
Chocolate, anything.
Yeah.
Anything chocolate.
See, you're not going to find something better than C.
C might be the best.
Could I have
I
a
don't know.
loophole? Cheese pizza?
No.
Mm-mm.
You can't. Sorry.
Yeah.
Bad idea.
It's a different level, I think.
You ruined it.
Yeah, it's over. It's done. I think B might be better. Burgers and beer.
Nah, you're wrong, Wrongston.
Okay, you got to go deeper, though. Okay, what's beyond burgers and beer?
Well, first of all, that's all you need. burgers and beer. I don't know how much more beyond you got to go.
It's going to smell nothing like farts in that place. Everyone's going to be eating beef and beer. It's going to be terrible. No,
I don't
wrong
think so.
spin is off on this one.
Oh, I mean, in fact, I go to Greece, which is just burgers and beer, and it doesn't smell like farts in there.
They have other things to combat fart smells.
They have French fries.
Thank you, Virginia. We're back on the same team now.
S could be good.
Spaghetti.
Steak. Shrimp.
Soup. I mean, there's a million soups you could do.
Shrimp.
Thank you.
Could you do shrimp?
Shrimp.
Could you do shrimp cocktail?
Yeah.
Of course you could. If it's an S, absolutely. S is probably the strongest letter I think that you have. If you're opening up
No, I
that
like
out.
C.
Right now, C and P, baby. I think I proved that P is really good.
Yeah, the pizza's good. Pancakes.
I mean,
Denny's, can you pull that audio of him saying P is really good?
it is.
It is. Not gonna lie.
Pound cake. Oh, I love a good pound cake.
Pierogies.
Oh my! It's P. I love pierogies. I love
Pasta?
Yeah, it's P.
Oh.
Yeah,
panini.
With the S, you've got salmon, sashimi, sushi, steak, spaghetti. It's a pretty good one.
I could literally do this topic for 7 hours. I'm not even kidding you. This is a great road trip topic.
It is.
Okay, so that's it. So you open up a restaurant, and all you can serve is whatever the letter starts with. Food and beverage included. So it is kind of limited.
I mean, Z, all you got is zebra cakes. Zebra. I mean, who's eating zebra? I don't know if that's even a positive.
Z's not going to work out well.
It's not going to work
Not
out.
going to stay open.
ZD.
ZD.
That's you start to run out.
That's the best you got.
That is the best.
Yeah. And then what
Zeppelis.
are you going to drink with it?
Zeppelis. I will have some of that Zaire champagne.
You have Zima. That's it.
Zima.
Zima and ZD. That's all you get at that restaurant. Okay.
Zinfandel.
Okay.
That's an S.
No, it's not Sinfandel.
I'm not a wine guy. Never have been.
Spelling. It's not
Yeah,
wine.
but it's more like a wine thing.
I'll do a wine.
You thought it was
Okay.
Sinfandel?
I don't drink. I wouldn't drink that fancy crap if you forced it to me.
All right, 877-979-WRMF. Throw all your bad ideas at us. We love them.
Yeah.
Need to know all you need to know about being in South Florida? Then follow us on Twitter at KVJ Show.
The $5 down and then $10 a month deal at Planet Fitness is on now. Pretty sweet. That's $5 down and then $10 a month to be in a thumbs up emoji place. Yes, I just said thumbs up emoji. It means that you're in the judgment-free zone. That's $5 down and then $10 a month. Join in club or online at planetfitness.com. The world judges. We don't. Planet Fitness. Be free.
Join Planet Fitness today for $5 down. Hurry, offer ends April 13th.
Annual membership fee applies. Participating locations only. See club for details.
Hi, I'm Rex Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal, and this year we're proud to be celebrating our 80th anniversary. So, if you're thinking about buying a home, listen up. Now is the time to sign up for Third Federal's new Early Pre-Approval. With Early Pre-Approval, you get a fully underwritten loan approval before you start looking for a house. Well, wait a minute, this is a real approval, so let's just call it that. Folks, Early Approval locks in your rate now, at the beginning of the home buying season before rates go up. And Early Approval is good for a full 6 months. And best of all, sign up now, and when you do find your house, we pay all of your closing costs, so you save thousands. But to get these benefits, you have to be early. Early Approval ends April 30th. It's easy to sign up, and there's no cost to apply. So don't wait. Call 1-800-3rd-FED.
Lock in your rate now, even before you find a house, with Third Federal's new Early Approval. Rate lock renews automatically to current rate after 60 days or any time upon request. Zero closing costs on low-cost mortgages. Extended through April 30th. Equal housing lender.
When you're under the influence of marijuana and you choose to get behind the wheel, your decision can affect countless people.
Your family.
Your neighbors.
Your fellow passengers.
Their loved ones.
And everyone on the road. Law enforcement across the state of Florida is working hard to keep the roads safe. If you're impaired by marijuana and get behind the wheel, you're facing a DUI or worse. Drive baked. Get busted. This message brought to you by the Florida Department of Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles.
Are you tired of hearing my voice? Well, too bad, because if you try to switch to a different station, you'll hear me do the exact same commercial. Switch to Geico instead. They have local agents in your area to help you save on car, boat, RV, home, and renter's insurance. Call or visit your local Geico agent today. And now in sports, a golfer brought an extra pair of socks in case he got a hole-in-one.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 10, you have a right to safety. Many businesses have a duty to keep their property safe from violence. This applies to apartments, shopping centers, and other businesses. They may have to provide appropriate lighting, secure windows, gates, as well as on-site security. At Rubenstein Law, we offer a free evaluation of your case if you or a loved one have been assaulted. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
Your life is picture perfect, but what's missing? Being able to help create a family for the patients is the singular focus of IVFMD.com, bringing your dreams to life. Miami-Dade, Broward, Palm Beach, and Collier counties.
Magnolia is in phase 2 right now of her braces with Dr. Bradford, and she loves going in there, loves everybody in there, loves keeping her braces clean, because when she does that, it turns into gift cards, and my daughter loves gift cards. Dr. Bradford has it figured out. When you can figure out child psychology and keeping the kids invested in their braces, that's how you win. He's got all the gadgets, too. The kids love that. Digital technology, scanners, accelerated orthodontics. Go see Dr. Bradford in one of his 2 offices in Palm Beach Gardens or in Jensen Beach. Here's a number to call today. It's 561-694-3006, or go online. See real testimonials and real before and afters at orthobybradford.com.
15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. Visit them at geico.com or call 1-800-947-AUTO.
This hour's music is brought to you by Staples.
Stock and at great prices. Right now at Staples, buy 1 HP ink and get a second 30% off, so you can stock up and save. Ends 4/14. Restrictions may apply. See store or staples.com for details. Staples.
You checking our Snapchat? Get it. The KVJ Show.
Okay, I got a question here. Is Rick right, or is Rick a chauvinist pig? Now, Rick, you apparently had a little bit of an agreement here with your wife about who was going to be working and who was going to be taking care of the home. Now, what exactly was your agreement? How much you working, and then what's she doing?
Well, okay. I work a lot of hours. I work over 50 hours a week.
Okay.
And my agreement was with her was I was going to bust my ass at work, and she would stay at home with our 1-year-old and just take care of our 1-year-old, be a stay-at-home mom, and take care of the house. And maybe came kind of from a traditionalist family, but when I come home from work, I like to have my dinner ready and put my feet up and relax a little bit. But that doesn't seem to happen because she's on the couch, on her computer, looking at Facebook with mounds of laundry piled up next to her. And if I don't even mention dinner, I probably won't ever get it.
Okay.
So that's, I don't know, if I'm out of line here, or if I'm being a jerk, but I mean, I want to put my feet up and relax, but I can't when the ottoman is covered in clothes and laundry.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It sounds like you got this perfect 1950s utopian world that's kind of like laid out in your view and expectation.
In this day and age, everybody's busy, and everybody kind of needs to take care of themselves.
But if there's a situation where one person is working and making all the money and doing that, and then the other person's at home, guy or girl, and they're not cleaning it up and doing the other stuff, I think that's unfair. I think you got to pull together as a team.
Does she do any kind of anything work-wise?
Wait, I mean, if I mention something like, can you fold the laundry or can we eat, then she gets to it. But I mean, our agreement was she was going to be, I always said a stay-at-home mom is a full-time job, essentially.
Right.
But I don't know. I think she's kind of slacking in her full-time job as a stay-at-home mom, personally.
Yeah, probably having a conversation about, maybe what you would like to see and this and that is, but the thing that's tough is when she may be doing more than what you see or what you understand.
There's so much that goes in that my husband doesn't even know that I do all day, every day. Like, if I died tomorrow, literally, my house would fall apart.
But you work full time though, so you have you're hustling on the end. If someone's at the house, whether there's kids or not involved, if someone's not working and they are at the house and nothing's being done and the other person's working and bringing home money, that's not really fair. One person's pulling their weight and the other one's not.
I know, but I would need to talk to her because what if there's a bunch of stuff she's doing besides the laundry that he doesn't see all day because he's not there?
Well, how bad is it?
And the kids.
Look, the 1-year-old she's a great mom. She's great. And the 1-year-old's taken care of, and, that's high priority. But it's a little concerning, to see things just like simple things, dishes getting undone, cooking then becomes just throw something in the microwave and nuke it really quick.
That's life with a 1-year-old. Sometimes there would be times when nothing would get done around the house. No dishes, no laundry, no cleaning, no nothing because the 1-year-old is so much work.
Yeah. Coming home and having a spotless house and the 1-year-old's all clean and there's your, pot pie and then you go put up your feet and all that kind of stuff.
If that's the dream, you may need to hire a housekeeper because sometimes the housekeeper and the babysitter need to be two separate people.
Yeah, it's completely different. I'm talking, it's completely different if you're raising a kid and that's what you're doing. I totally get all that. Then it is equal. She is
a 1-year-old.
Yeah, I didn't know she had a 1-year-old, but if there was nothing else going on, is what I was saying.
Yeah.
The fact that there's a kid involved, well, she is contributing.
There are probably instances where you do have somebody, you came up with an agreement where I'll go work, you stay home. And the person who is staying at home legitimately may not be doing much at all. And those kind of things would happen. And that's a situation where, how do you regulate that? We don't know. We're not going to know exactly unless we looked at a task list of what Rick's wife is doing. But with the 1-year-old, she's probably very busy with that. So I would cut her some slack in this case.
That's different. A 1-year-old, I get.
That's a full-time gig right there.
But what would you do if we had a situation where you had an agreement, the guy, or it could even be reversed, whoever it is, whoever agreed to go out and work and they are legitimately putting in 50 hours a week, and then the person who is supposed to be at home cleaning and taking care of the house isn't doing that.
That's not fair.
Because you don't have a boss. You can't fire them. You can't doctor pay, or you can't write them up.
This is not the 1-year-old situation. This is where someone's just not pulling their weight. And it can be a guy or a girl thing. But if someone's busting their butt and they're bringing home all of the money and they're paying, they're making how the bills and how the lights are staying on, and then the other person's just laying around and doing nothing, that's completely unfair.
And it's hard to regulate because you're the only person that can, in a sense, be the enforcer of it. But you're not necessarily the boss of them.
But if Panda didn't work and you worked and you came home and all he was doing was sitting around and not doing anything, and the house was always dirty and he wasn't helping out making any kind of food and going that extra mile to compromise and make it easier, you would be livid.
I'd come in here and talk about it on the radio.
Totally.
I would
again
blast.
It's not fair for one person to work really, really hard and the other person just to lay around.
Absolutely.
I do not believe in that.
Absolutely. But I would like to talk to her and hear what she does all day that he doesn't see. Because there's so many little things that moms do all day that maybe the dad who's at work or whoever's at work doesn't see.
And communicate it. And maybe, go that extra step and saying, hey, I see there's some laundry there. What can I do to help you out? Because obviously you got so much stuff that you're not able. And it may be the case she just can't get it all done in a day. And she'd really appreciate it if you could help her out with dinner and the laundry. So you might actually turn into a hero. I know you're tired. We're all tired, my friend.
Yeah.
So, that's just the way life is.
Every night we crawl into bed.
Yeah.
And
we're
I'm
all
just
tired.
And I don't
dragging.
I don't know why he's bitching about microwavable food. I love microwavable food.
Well, did you have this situation where the person you're in a relationship with wasn't pulling their weight? Did you find a way to make it effective, or did you just eventually leave? How did you handle it? It's 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. You can call or text us here at the KVJ Show. what's already done. So, what do you think about this? I guess without knowing Rick's situation, there might be some things that he's not seeing.
It'd be nice to speak with her and hear her rundown of her day. Because him just throwing her under the bus, I mean, guys don't know all the stuff moms do.
Oh,
sorry.
Now we want both sides of the story for this one. Oh, okay, I got you. Because he's called out the woman.
You know how this works.
Jill's on here from Delray, jumping in. What'd you like to say, Jill?
That girl is working 24 hours a day. He's working 50. I mean, a week.
Mm-hmm.
When you have a 1-year-old, you can't get anything done. And when they finally do come home, the man, you're just like, oh my gosh, thank God, I need a break. Because every second of your day is taken up by that little baby. And she's probably not sleeping through the night. So she's the mother's probably up during the night. It just sucks the life out of you having a baby. So, I mean, like I used to say to my husband, oh, the baseboards just magically got clean. A fairy just dusted the top of the refrigerator. I mean, things that he doesn't see.
Right.
And laundry's a lot of work. There's just so much stuff to be done. And the minute you try to do something, the baby cries. Or if you are lucky enough to have the baby take a nap, and you just get started to do something and the baby wakes up. It's just like impossible. My friends who actually would go to work and had the baby in daycare, they were just like, I don't know how you do it. It's hard being a stay-at-home mom. It's a lot of work because, I mean, you can't just drop the baby off and 3 or 4 people are taking care of it. It's all day long. You're lucky if you can get a crumb in your own mouth, let alone make a whole dinner.
Yeah.
It's just a lot.
Yeah. Well, I know a lot of people would defend that. Some people have got the other side. One text says, why is she on her phone and not cooking or folding laundry? She is lazy.
And the other,
one day of mess is okay, but every day?
Well, the other thing, too, is we don't know. What if the husband is also coming home and helping with the baby? That could I know a lot of people that do that. They work and they help take care of the baby.
He didn't say anything about that. He said he wanted his food, he wanted his laundry, and he didn't say a thing about, I swoop in and I grab the kid for her.
We don't totally know like Rick's situation, but there are a lot of people that are texting in that share the same frustrations that say, I have totally got somebody lazy at home that's not pulling their part of the deal.
Somebody told me this, and it's somebody don't worry, it's not Panda, but they said that they felt like their partner was hiding behind the baby, kind of like, I can't do it because of the baby, but meanwhile, it was kind of sandbagging, and he caught her sandbagging, lying about certain things that she was doing, but she wasn't doing, and she would say, I was helping with the baby, and she wasn't helping with the baby. Her mom had the baby. See what I'm saying?
Okay, well, that's shady. If mom has the baby and you're in the house and you're not helping out, that's shady. But that's a lie.
Yeah.
I mean, anytime you lie, you're being shady.
Yeah. And then we're also getting some text, too. Somebody said, I'm a stay-at-home mom. Got 2 kids under 5. The house is clean. Dinner's on the table. The kids are clean. Sometimes there's just no excuse unless maybe she has postpartum depression. But yeah, there are a lot of moms around here saying, look,
Of course there is, Kevin. Of course there is.
I get my stuff done.
We do need to hear her side of it. That's crucial because you don't know what she does all day. The 2 things that he comes home and he's commenting about, she might have done 20 before that.
The bottom line is this. When somebody's not pulling their weight, whether there's a kid involved or not, someone's working and someone's not doing other stuff, it gets frustrating. It doesn't matter what's going on.
Yeah.
If someone's truly not pulling their weight because they're being lazy, that's annoying. It's different if there's a kid involved and they're taking care of the kid.
He can pick up takeout.
Yeah, takeout's great. I love takeout. I support takeout.
He's not going to argue with you on
No,
that.
I think it's a great thing.
Yeah, I think probably what is getting some people like on Rick's side is just the fact that, she does seem to have a lot of time for social media. At least that's what he's seeing. And he's like, hey, I'm just seeing there's a lot of stuff here that could be done.
No,
Well, that's not good.
No,
That's
Kevin.
what you're supposed to be doing.
If all she's doing is Facebook.
He's wrong. He's a man. He's wrong.
Don's on here.
Usually, yes.
Don from Stewart's got a comment. What do you want to say, Don?
I think he's totally right in the regards, maybe because I was raised in a different era, but I get kids because I have 4 of them. I know what it's like to be a mom and work and do household duties, but you know what you do with that 1-year-old? You get a backpack, you throw him in the backpack, and you get up and you do your laundry and you do your stuff so when your old man gets home, he's got a nice home to come home to and a meal.
Okay. All right.
Like, seriously.
Sounds like Rick needs a woman like you.
It sounds like I need a woman
Everyone
like you.
does.
I kind of like your attitude. What are you doing later?
Okay. Yeah, I'd say more people are on Rick's side. A lot of even the moms are saying, look, I'm getting it done.
Because there are moms out there that bust their butts and they get it done.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the moms you're going to hear from.
Yeah.
Sure. The moms that are sitting at home on Facebook, they're not calling in anyway.
Well, that's what my buddy was saying. He was saying it's not like she's just hiding behind the baby. Oh, I can't get that done, blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, she was on Facebook. She was doing things like that. He's like, no, I see you.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
That is shady.
Anything you want to jump in on 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. You can call or text us here at the KVJ Show.
Your closet needs a KVJ shirt. Get it now at kvjshow.com.
You don't just want easy. You want streaming your favorite movies and shows on the fastest internet easy.
How about a visually striking romantic crime movie from the 1940s?
I'm good. The voice is on.
You want the best Wi-Fi you can pause with a tap.
Kids! What? Time for bed!
See? Easy. You want holy savings. I can get up to 5 lines of mobile included with my internet easy. You want Xfinity because it makes your life simple, easy, awesome.
Get started with Xfinity Internet and TV for $35 each a month for 2 years when you bundle both with a 2-year agreement and get Showtime, Stars, and Cinemax included for 12 months. Plus, ask about Xfinity Mobile. Call 1-800-XFINITY today. Requires EcoBill paperless billing and autopay or monthly charge increases by $5. Offer ends 5/14/18. Restrictions apply. Limited to X1 starter double play with 100 megabits per second for new customers. Equipment, taxes, and fees including BTV and RSN fees extra and subject to change. After agreement, regular rates apply.
If you love Porsches, you are going to love the brand new Brayman Porsche. It is a state-of-the-art Porsche Showplex. You've got the most technically advanced and sophisticated Porsche dealership in the entire country right here in South Florida. It's over 36,000 square feet with a 6-level parking garage for easy and air-conditioned indoor shopping. It's so amazing. It's all about the world-class experience, but that's what the Brayman name is all about, the world-class experience. So you're going to be cool and comfortable as you shop for your new Panamera, Cayman, Boxster, Cayenne, or take a look at the Porsche Macans that they got. Those are going for as low as $47,800. You can get those at Brayman Porsche. And when you do, you're into Club Brayman. It's your exclusive VIP membership. You get great benefits to all the Palm Beach's hottest events. The big old Brayman tent is at Polo every single Sunday. You can go and check that out, for instance. They've got such a great deal for you. It's waiting right there at Okeechobee Boulevard. You can't miss it. Or you can just go online today, BraymanPorsche.com.
What's better than beer? A great deal on beer. Now that we've got your attention. Introducing WFLX Fox 29's South Florida Weekend. Your guide to good eats, great drinks, music, and a bunk ton more. It's your one-stop shop for what's going on. Hey, to get this party started, you can get a sweet deal at 15 local breweries. Become a South Florida Weekend Brewmasters Club member. You'll get a flight of beer at each local hotspot on the membership card. You can buy the card and check out the participating breweries at SouthFloridaWeekend.com. That's SouthFloridaWeekend.com.
For all you beach-loving Floridians, today is a day to celebrate. It's Tracy St. George, and it's because after years of twisting, turning, and practically breaking your arm to get sunscreen on your back, the struggle is over. Neutrogena's new Ultra Sheer Full Reach design has a spray handle that lets you reach your back and all parts of your body without bending over backwards. It's the sunscreen that really has your back. Look for special deals on Neutrogena sunscreen at your favorite store.
I once heard a tale that the hummingbirds cried of a beautiful place with a magical side, where the flowers are rare and the gardens are wide, where the breeze in the air means that spring is alive. Have you ever seen your favorite Disney characters dance? Except that all those Disney characters were made out of plants. Have you given Florida fresh carne asada a chance in a garden on the border of Morocco and France? Have you seen a butterfly flying on its first flight, soaring to the sound of songs both you and your dad like? See the season come alive in the cool and bright Epcot International Flower and Garden Moonlight.
The 25th Annual Epcot Flower and Garden Festival. Get the Florida Resident 3-day Discover Disney ticket for just $159 plus tax, one theme park per day. Visit disneyworld.com/resident.
Ticket valid now through June 24, 2018. Proof of Florida residency required. Non-transferable and excludes activities and events separately priced. Purchased by June 20th.
At Advance Auto Parts, we offer you the quality parts you want and knowledge you need to help get you back on the road. And we're always looking for ways to help you save. Right now, get CarQuest conventional motor oil for just $2.96 a quart. Talk about an amazing price. Plus, find great prices on CarQuest's full line of motor oil. Go to Advance or participating CarQuest Auto Parts stores to take advantage of this great offer while it lasts. Advance Auto Parts, where oil is priced like it should be.
No matter what's causing your sniffy, sneezy symptoms, don't just put up with it. Care Now Urgent Care is open 7 days a week to quickly diagnose and treat seasonal allergies. Care Now Urgent Care. 5 Treasure Coast locations. Walk in or use web check-in at carenow.com.
Hey, Panu Laser's got a new location in Boca Raton, making it easier for you now to find a location nearer you. They got Fort Lauderdale, Davie, Weston. They're popping up all over the place because people in South Florida know when you want to get a LASIK procedure, where you go is Panu Laser Vision. The expertise of the doctors, the state-of-the-art lasers that they have, and just how easy and affordable it really is makes so much sense. Get rid of the glasses, get rid of the contact lenses, just go to Panu. Check out their payment plan, 0 down and 0 interest. And that easy procedure. Mine was done in 90 seconds. There was no pain, no aggravation, no discomfort, and I was back to work the very next day. It really is that simple. So check them out online today, PANNU laser.com. That's PANNU laser.com.
MD Now Urgent Care. Exceptional care. Less than the emergency room. MDNow.com.
All KVJ, on demand and mobile at kvjshow.com and many other podcast apps.
You know, Jaybird apparently is the resident expert when it comes to sad breakup songs. He actually has people that send him emails and say, Jaybird, I just went through a really bad breakup and I've got a road trip that's going to be coming up, and I just want some good songs that just cut deep to drive along to.
I get that. If I'm down and out and sad, sometimes I gotta really go full gorilla into the sadness to kind of break that cycle. I know not everyone's like that, but if it's a breakup, I need to hear heartbreaking music, and it needs to make me feel just depressed as crap.
Really? That's such an
Because
interesting strategy.
Because it mirrors what's really going on inside.
Yeah.
I can't play happy music when I'm torn apart inside.
And the thing is, it's a defense mechanism, I think. Because internally, you want to let yourself get it all out.
Yes.
Get the sadness done with. Because after the sadness, there will be sunshine again. And if you don't get it all out and have that moment, I think the sadness can linger longer.
I mean, sometimes you just got to show the world, hey, look, I got blood. I'm bleeding. I'm in pain.
You bleed out and then you move on?
See, for me, it goes sadness, then it goes anger.
Okay.
Then it kind of goes, all right, it's over. Acceptance.
Gotcha.
Three steps for me.
Sadness, anger, acceptance. Okay. Well, this email from Jessica said, I want to feel the pain and sadness big time, so don't hold back. Bring on the heartbreak music. And he did. Jaybird has put together a playlist, which we will get up on our website, and you can connect and Spotify, however you want to do it. You take it along with you if you got a breakup that's going on. These are Jaybird's recommended tracks, like Air Supply.
Ah,
yeah, baby. Okay. That's one. Cuts deep.
There's so many Virginia. Denny's pulled so many songs. I wrote him such a long list.
Yeah. Eric Carmen. All by myself. Oh, yeah, gosh.
Don't wanna be
Feel the pain.
Yep. And considering the age of these songs, it's also available on 8-track.
No, I got some newer ones, and the Weepies are in there. The Weepies. Now, the Weepies song. Oh, it will make a man think.
They're in.
Well, their name is the Weepies.
Yeah.
You know what you're getting.
Lovers walk 2 by 2, doing things lovers do. They're in love. Where am I? They're in love.
This sounds like the saddest song ever.
It is so sad.
I mean, the saddest song
They're in
ever.
love. Where am I?
I mean, this one at nighttime with a little wine in the bathtub.
Where are you? Where are you? That is sad.
That's a sad one, but I love it. I need it.
He's got some Ben Folds on here, a song called Gone.
I know that you went straight to someone else.
I just want.
Through all this
Yeah.
okay. And I think that you should spend some time alone. But if you won't, then you won't.
That's a newer song. That came out in 2003.
Okay.
Which is new for me.
That is new.
That is Jay Bird
15
new.
years old, that is.
That is a new jam.
It's Jay Bird new. Oh, I know. This one's sad. Bonnie Raitt. I can make you love me.
'Cause I can make you love me if you don't.
This was my high school song when Allison broke up with
You
me.
can make your heart feel
Oh, yeah.
something.
I felt it hard.
Okay.
So did she from the next guy.
Yeah.
That's tough, huh?
It's real tough.
All right, well, if you want to see Jay Bird's complete list of heartbreaking breakup songs.
Do we have any beer?
Oh,
We
my
do.
goodness.
I start the diet on Tuesday.
Okay, yeah.
No.
Yeah, back on track. Well, if you want a newer breakup song, you could also go with this one. It's got a little bit more sass to it.
Yes.
Dua Lipa. New Rules here on the KVJ Show. After the Show podcast is going to be coming up here in just a bit. You can watch it live on YouTube. About 10:20, we'll probably be dropping that on you. Hell, earlier, who knows? Or you can always get on demand, too. That's nice and easy. You can also check out the KVJ podcast we do every single day. It's the entire show without music and commercials. Easy there for you.
Hey, someone asked me, what time does your sports show actually start? They wanted to hear it.
Yeah, it airs at 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. on 640 The Hurricane. That is AM. So you'd be going, wait, what? Yeah, you have an AM FM button. Hit that.
And that someone was one Randy Pennington, my father.
Oh, really?
Big Kevin fan. He's a huge Kevin fan.
Oh, that's great. I have a feeling he probably just plays it to annoy Ann.
He balances out Ann's hatred for sure.
Okay, all right.
Do you have merch?
Have what? Merchandise.
Yeah,
no.
Do you have merch?
No. Where can I get
We
it?
got to get Randy in a tee.
Okay, yeah.
Well, that'll just poke Ann.
Oh, that's a good idea. You're right. Okay.
Where can I
now
get-
I've got a reason to get merchandise.
You need merch.
Yeah.
Where can I get a Diener t-shirt?
Yeah.
Diener's on your show.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. We're going to have to launch with that. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah, big stuff. That's a podcast as well you can check out. In fact, we got a ton of podcasts for you. We got that. Kevin's other show you can get at kvjshow.com. We got the Weird and Whatever. Jaybird's podcast there, talking about aliens and Bigfoot and everything else. It's
Talk a lot about spiritualism, too.
Yeah. One of these days I might have to drop in on that. I know Virginia got a guest invite. Yeah.
I was a guest, and I don't think I'm going to be invited back because that was a little cutting.
No, you actually did good. She learned. She kind of read the room. She's like, oh, they're not gonna like my zingers in this room. And you're damn right. You got some respect in the Weird and Whatever podcast.
I started to come in hard, and I'm like, the room's not receiving this well.
They actually respect me in that room.
It was weird. I've never seen that happen before.
It's weird. It's weird to get respect. I'm not gonna lie.
This is not around here. It's very odd. Yeah, you can get that. Then Virginia's got her cooking show. It's going to be coming up very soon.
I mean, people are calling this like the next Avatar. When's it coming out?
It's being edited, so it was like 40 minutes. Now it's down to 10, but it needs to be down to what? Like
No. I mean, if it's
do it long.
Yeah, you can do it. I mean, absolutely. There's a lot of programs that are 10, 15 minutes long on YouTube that people will sit and watch if it's good.
Yeah, I think there's a misconception that everyone wants everything in these little sound bites. I think that's true on some things, but there's I love long form things.
Yeah.
I'm not the only person on earth that likes that.
Yeah, and a cooking demo would be something people would expect to see longer. Yeah,
Is that at 10?
Yeah.
Oh, totally.
Okay.
Definitely 10 minutes.
Oh, I think it's ready now then. Panda got it down to 10.
Good. Well, let's do that. Throw that up there at kvjshow.com. If you want to make some gumbo.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing tonight. Then I'm watching Virginia's video.
Yeah.
Leave your pants on.
Mhm.
It is sexy.
I bet. All right, Jaybird, if you would wrap up with some positivity here today.
The past is a place of reference, not a place of residence.
Oh,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Finally a
yeah.
good one.
Yeah, I agree,
baby.
finally.
Right?
Want to meet and hang with KVJ? Find out where we'll be at kvjshow.com. We